eto abonte o ka say hey okra kusa no ka say ni na meka no so no kware ni mini ntoro just that oni patieti akra mbese what to say oyetia anka nyo yawo
okay
ba wo ka cho bi say uyetia na ne boafu
that is foreign law they become say we for so etia you can tell
what you say
to say wine say
it although
ampan
what say serious
to say wine say and oyetia I won't say me twi no nye so who is a short man for do you know any short man who doesn't like to be called short for instance
George Quick. But so and run a Halifax special country.
I make us say one and
Mark couldn't say near Okano, Mejitum, but I ask you a question. Near instances now money are beautiful. But I ask you a question, say, oh sisters, who see there be your own kwa. But me say whether for public consumption, private consumption, whatever consumption, I think that if my sisters or my sister, whether true or false, can be saying, family home and now mini ho. You see, Big Bang. I'm can story be share me. Say, Akwabi, you see, a crazy assay. Akwawe. Bonia no we di wo krom honum sei no enye ketwa ba won say wo kase bi e ka wa akanfo kasa say obi wu a yen kan ne chiri asembone enti o say omo ya so de akoya bo say wa ha kromfo sana akoyi nyame adaro ma okunu no okọ ena omo de na akogina sorry dem ena omo bo akoyi omo kan sempa fa akoyi hu na akoyi bi so okrom ho a why no to say commission or no nya korodo bia yin pa ahwi da won say kra say so asode de si ntokura no so mu bia amanfo jinjima a omo so mo hwe asore bi na akoi bo modia kwatwi ni tikakra no hwe na omo kasa na say sofo mo boa akwa we ya otikrom ha ya dia o ka we dia ye pa okrom anum say na ne oni ho no mo a na nia muti asore de mo amoka because you see I say ekan amamre won say obi wu a
yeah
yenka ni chiri asembone. So I'm saying that whether true or false, why would you say whether public or private, why would you say all these things?
Kwasi me ubi samia my personal view. It can be queer, but me say young culture so be wu yenka na chiri asembone. I am not from that school. I'm not from that school. Yes, I'm not from that school. That's why people do all sorts of things. So I've told me we are more with impa. It's and I'm more ye to say me niwa. Now, Kwasia Oti hey, Obisa ka I say I'm just a lawyer and I can't say also and see me as a taboo. Bibisa. Obiaka. Kwasia why you say mini musician be come say me we are Kwasia why you want to see me as and then the last show. I'm telling you, just because of Kwasi. But you show be on TV. Me na mo Zoom. Zoom my way. Yes.
Na na me say ni patent take us. Minister ni na me show. We were honorable me won say here. Music nkwala no. One of the judges. Yeah. You really disciplined them. That's when I started liking you. But let me say what's so
you see Kwasi to say who say apart from some musician no me nim pa say lumba no wasem I send him minutes no de wuko minim I'm telling you only money
and you can't say
what's why you aha so na me can say
okay ebia the way mark put two no I won't put it sir ejuma ye aha obe kan yama bi enye nipa ne de so platform way I can send back in fact let me say because mark diaba let me say this there was a particular issue about Lumba. A buyer. Now, as a Lumba Kobo show be or Germany. And he almost say, Omama Nisika. No, as a Germany, one of those European countries. Omo Tieska. And now, say Lumba and Kwana, and some no, I check a cranty. And when Assembly buyer, no, yeah, discussing. Metihas, to say to the Beyonce and 7 qua, Socrates and I be high Socrates teacher, but I say, I send you a cositio, who's your folding arms, not tuned in. And Fifi Bansing, my colleague then. And now Beckham, because not Fifi in my seven. The Fifi Beckham, because not seven, I say Fifi ya. The Fifi Beckham send your tip pepe. Then there was this press conference in a Lumba. I confess me, but I didn't say it. And I'm kind. But because Mina Meti Hanuma show no be a host, no. So Lumba felt that me and I'm but I didn't even say that particular issue. Then the last bit about because there have been so many things I discussed your platforms here. As the host, me I'm tell because me jitum. Nina because who say so be cancel morning for her. Ne anod ko cancel. Emedi copy court. Anod kan all kan no kra na me catch and say anod me na me kan asem no me modin I say oh if you can't say I got messing I say oh asema if you can't mention the name and anod called bodin a bodin then went on record because obodin no so no e fa me kakra enti I didn't even issue a disclaimer na mantwe and at the end call ya the next moment it took us to court you understand and the host I said me call because I'm the host, you understand? But never me kind was I not. So once it comes, host king me who be frame say Mark Crown the can yeah the host me court ni be. So the last bit and the me and I'm kind. Lumba boyum the last single release no. And we met in Kumasi. Interesting, we met in Kumasi. Then we even laughed at end because Roman father cry friend say ni naba. Me and I'm say Lumba. And you wait there, and yet there. I said it. I said, and you wait there, Lumba, you wait there, and yet there. He didn't like it. And subsequently, as NBC, before we are, as NBC, and I make casa nicely. Me wa the Roman father friend say, Lumba, say, in some I will come with you, what tipa by the need, aji hawa. And you no say, Basakwano, Kusia, you fuck you. This is how I say, oh no, assembly ba. So Lumba was because Lumba is Lumba. Nobody was going to tell Lumba say, "Enyum na wa bono, enyede." But me tie me my own estimation. That's the last thing. Brief is a particular name. You could hear my good voice in crowd. It was even flatting. Yeah. It was flatting. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, so me tie yeah. Yeah.
I'm loving the jump.
So I said it. Everybody was doing like this. Then I said, I'm saying, and you say, me fan say, me whom said me wa kukudra me. That's not it. But I just feel that senokrani to sing women can't say ni sit but and yeah, as if so okay. Oh, Lady Prempe, obi onimbia, me Lady Prempe to sing. You know, yeah, nyum, bre no better na say. Itie nyum na am say lady nyum na nya de. Okay, me nim because I think that esen kamiko. Na am say what the nyum na ba see review or so Mark. I think that's the problem maybe Kusia Boaji has. Which
with our case, you know.
Yeah.
First one, I listened to that show.
Yeah.
Timinim say you na kind.
Yeah.
Now we repon.
Yeah.
And Fifi was taking over from you.
Yeah.
But he had this style of Oba no abejo any panel.
Sure.
On the Mickey darling.
Sure.
One like can be a guma. So wapon po ko ni baby o. And what better na so.
Yeah.
We can say
yeah.
Asem. But if you know the culture of the artists in this country, they don't want to hear negative about themselves. Me never be as hard in a human nature, yes. But they only they extra. And no be say. Because about you we are more serious. Make it you know. And it's just because
so I said I'm PSA to me said I'm PSA
again you see I can't be see taboo ni yan culture be so say you wouldn't mama where you said any we are there who can say
nka chere na ne onipa ni wu a no nye mistake enko ankwesi a onko yede da onko yede da yeah
lumba microphone bi
okay
etina me de na ze lumba so no nko yi na me kan ne say sa yen culture for bi wu a me yen kan na echi asem no I am of a different school. Yes, menya one partner ewa ha. So that yen nyina yeti asi yen try. Nyenya de pa because yen say on the D-Day yen testimony no. And answer one friend wo be ka fa yen ho ne. Biography. By whatever no. Aha. Ni nua bia kwasi me ni nua bia like you say. But uncle nua bia de ye be wo shi sanka the best situation say bra. There I can send papa. But kwasi wait day yen nyina on a very good day so yakobon so be bien sama ye ka ofie yen namfo mana likia kwasi
obia
but kwasi me what different school of thought.
I also disagree with honorable minister a partner work as a nipa wu a mayen kana na chi asem ofie me can chi asem no I am also me can chi asem no
but I can correct you before you move on. A universal. Okay. There is a Latin maxim, de mortum nihil nisi bonum. Speak not but well of the dead. Okay. Obi obewu biara bonum well. Speak not but well of the dead. A universal.
Because crime for war.
Because true. Obi wu nipa no. It could almost statement here. One statement here. Honorable. Kwesi Agbaje chirem sisi ayi. Se enye se kwesi ti ase. E no nankasa ti radio achi. And all children the circumstances quite leading it to or can't some no children cross say as some concern on put a kanya or chambi man of the suminaso so nipa ni wa obi better check say eh kwesi Agbaje kwata radio so e ka miribi okoka say as nipa bi kwa okoka so wu a man on si na yi ase nso e bi abekom no nani owo nchirem. The reason why me believe say nimpa wu a me enka na chi asem is the fact say the person na wawu no oni ho and wabetwem and I say wabe defend it. So the reason why Halifax frame my man for that time no was because of this. I remember some time be Saturday people were saying say oh friend now on picking a call. You know people there was Obiase Saturday on picking call Saturday. Then one day he came here and he be saying Saturday no chim say the reason why there's a reason why I unpick calls at certain times, but it's A B C D on my some thorough explanation why possibly people think he doesn't pay calls. No, we no say based on that he's going to work on it. People have reasons for doing certain things, but if you're justifying the same, that is the person's attitude, the caliber. Was
he picking calls? No, he wasn't picking calls.
Okay.
So if you say
okay, all right. So Benfor I am Pamcho Mama Mia Iran Komono because Mark Pamcho please hello Pamcho me and Iran Komono me and Irano. So ninyina ne se nia mark de bebo me e ba ba yira nkomo ya kwesi na say to us your can story no. Let me say this and it tells a certain story of Kwesi Agbaje which maybe I become villain and I become the other side no the hero 2006 ebi abakwase we me kan na me nse dan ka biom 2006 before 2006 there was not like a huge discussion of entertainment art entertainment radio so this is the story mo amonim netie for many DJ Abiu one of my bosom friends. Wow. You didn't come pa. So one of Incommodiemu, then it came out say, newspaper review now more in politics no. Then it was PMP, Filler, and other newspapers, Graphic Showbiz and co. Newspaper they want to see on the morning show no. Then tina yentimi nyebi fano art and entertainment. Then he did the command. Then it came out and said DJ Abiu, who was the programs manager of Channel R then. Akwenya ne ba say onu betimi asase aye bibisa. So I recall say the first discussion like this and then you as entertainment review I for Eko wie say me nyonko DJ Abiu na shase ewo Channel R. At that time me fato me ho so me ni me mpanyufo a me ni omu ye adwuma enti teacher Father Dixon Ora Kwesi Brenya. I started engaging them. The need for us to have a program like this. Before that, like I said, the whole Ghana na unya radio, TV, yen transi, yen ye bi saying na unye bi. It was either politics, social, maybe human interest issues, sports, health. But art and entertainment are munyi for ne obieti radio so. And I say it with all the modesty and brasem nam de kase. But mpese mu abakwasem. Why are ebi obi be kase? Me wa makosi abwaji nsi me yase. Me kan kosi asem bi so. And I recall asem bi Ora Kwesi Brenya, me general manager ka kire me. One of the reasons are no mo mpese me omo be pene so na me she program bi sen ase. Because Ora Kwesi Brenya was of the strong view, sir. Kwesi, so when baby I fiba we came from the art and entertainment, music production here. But senior we see a church jumedie na opesa oye no. I'm sure ya. Ye nuanu mi na ko tietia om na so. Ye ni omo so we don't want to allow this. It took years of me trying to convince them that no, that is not how it's going to be. We're going to discuss issues, open people's mind, eyes. Entertainment. It took a lot of personal effort for me to engage Father Dixon, Kwesi Brenya. At a point in time, Father was sort of lakadesika, enti na koka mene Kwesi Brenya. So every time I notice if I'm able to somehow convince Ora Kwesi Brenya, menya ebe 2 against 1. Ebe many or no against Father Dixon. So I gradually started working on Ora Kwesi Brenya to the point I say, okay, we need Father be doing come. So they agreed and said, entertainment review who is here on Saturday, which a lot of radio stations discuss their radio entertainment shows on Saturdays. It's because the first entertainment show that I hosted was on a Saturday in October 2006. When I started, it was fire, because we didn't have any discussion on radio apart from my friend DJ Abiu, because operating from a gospel radio station, you was Channel R, and any penny na na gospel, solely gospel radio station. So when Peace FM shas, it became like a pioneer. Then Joy FM followed. It started spreading other radio stations, and it was review and criticism. And I got the idea from one of the courses that I did at Ghana Institute of Journalism then. There was one of the courses, review and criticisms. So that was the idea with which Peace FM made the formal entertainment review. Until we review and we also criticize. But we don't just criticize because we have to criticize. We try say the criticisms are very constructive. And a lot of the discussions are entertainment review. So from 2006, and me very good friends. He also brought a lot of enemies. Maybe nya atamfu bebre. Not because makwa koji onipa akoneyere. Makoka ebia ne ho asem money. But Mark can asem bi. And asema Mark kan no. Lawyer and now chief informed the tattoo say there be a nipesu because Mark say artists don't want negative news about them. Men come who assembly officer no assembly there enya ade ebeboa me. But program no it's such that oye papa ye beka oye bonia ye beka nia obeye bia efi se esa amanfo ni hu ana omote no ye beka. So it is not me as a person. Obi oni mi bia nim se Kwesi Abuaji to say. But a program nisu how it here which has made a lot of you to stay glued Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. As a matter of fact, you share program now say next Saturday is the first show that I was hosted, it was only 1 hour because my general manager Kwesi Brenya gave me, I say, Kwesi, okay, and we program time now they born you Saturday. No? Originally, entertainment review start at 12:30 because my news bare 20 minutes, 25 minutes on Saturday. By 12:30, I play music till 4 p.m. The original timetable of Peace FM, Saturdays. So they said, for 1 hour, don't read about could be 5-year entertainment review in the The first ever entertainment review in October 2006 was a disaster, to my estimation, because the panel members and co-yesa and the only person that was maintained in the first ever entertainment review, another Samuel Bedu. Then I had to do a postmortem. Then I realized that I quickly had to change the panel. So I called Deputy Minister, former Deputy Minister, Tourism, Art and Culture, Urak Makukreku Mante. I called Urak Carlos Sechi. I called Rexoma. A lot of you don't know. The original panel members, core panel members, Rexoma was part of it. Urak Rexoma. He was a regular panel member. Saturdays, it was fire. Mark, Carlos, then who else? Arnold. Arnold was the youngest among them. And I recall Mark will always fight with me that Arnold is not fit to be on the show. Then I said, no, Mark, he has the potential. He has the potential. Let's keep him. Because when it comes to the industry issues, matters, it was like Arnold gets lost in the issues. You see. I said, no, Mark, I think the young man has a potential. I will maintain him. And then it died, it tracked for me as Kwesi Abuaji. Nyame fa me so. Nyama ho odin. Nyame to me. So if I have become a villain, everybody who is listening today, me can to me home. entertainment that you hear on radio, hear on TV, I practically fought for us to have this. I have to pay with my blood for us to have the TV, United Showbiz as you see today. It's not because United Showbiz, yes, no. It's because I have fought and made a case for entertainment. That no, we have to have entertainment discussion on radio. We have to have entertainment discussion on TV. But a lot of you don't see it. So I became the enemy. Peace FM. You don't know the history. So sometimes you are just a latter-day saint. So you think Kwesi Aboagye is an enemy. It has to be like this. I paid me. I have to let my bosses understand. So, you know, entertainment review now airs thrice in a week. Guess what? I'm hosting program Saturday. We used to have a program on Thursday. Chima Mentwi was the title. I was trying to recollect. Chima Mentwi. So our program no, was hosted by George Yauchi. He's no more with us. Like Oni Enye Jumasana Pesemche. Now, that program has 2 people as panel members. So this one argue A, the other argues for B, or for and against. So Eja Abraham, the former administrator at Gamro, and Akwesi Agyeman, he's now not the GTA. He's now with Adom FM. So these 2 people used to argue. It got to a time, my boss, Dr. Osekwame Despai, felt that that program has lost its team. Muntio. And he said, no, entertainment review, they were Kwesi Aboagye. So let's replace Chima Mentwi with entertainment review. So then they added another slot. I have to sacrifice. I know nobody has to tell me. I have paid with my life. When I started, let me show you when I say some of these things, but I'm sure. Joy FM, and I know some of these things, this history so well. Joy FM used to have a program, What Baby Love. Mark will know. It was a countdown of, What Baby Love.
Saturday evening.
Exactly. They do it from, I think, 1 to 3.
The chat show.
Yeah, the chat show.
Yeah.
It was, they used to. Yes. It used to be in the afternoon before they moved to evening. Yeah.
Yes.
So, after, I don't know whether the syndicate got expired. Joy FM decided to introduce their own, my original producer. Joy FM used to have, they brought Omo Countdown.
Yes.
So Gabi Ajete used to be the host of that show. When Gabi left, Entertainment Review has captured the entire Accra and Ghana. And I know this because only Pakwa Omuma Obe host program told me, Kwesi Animeje, because we've all come from Radio Universe. One day I had gone to Multi-Choice DSTV, because I could tear me DSTV bill. I met Kwesi Animeje. Then he started telling me that, or started to catch him say, Charlie, this your program. I don't know how they do them. My boss, he did on my case. We do say we want like this particular because Joy FM has seen say entertainment review has captured, so they had to introduce a version.
Yeah.
And Kwesi said, no matter how he has tried, he couldn't beat the competition because they do the countdown, then they do the discussion. But still, Naman 40 Entertainment Review, they themselves, they do their own scanning. They know. And you know Joy FM and Omo Tracker, they know, say, they couldn't. This is what I mean, he told me, no, I'm not. I've mentioned his name. I probably even listen. He knows this story. So, no, I crab Kaya. Peace FM. Until it became Peace FM, Joy FM. The other people started. Then we used to broadcast Entertainment Review, relay to Kumasi, Hello FM. Until Kumasi people also started hearing the program. How interesting it was. I remember brother Andy Dusty wanted to start something in Kumasi with the scars. Oh yeah, this, that. It got to a time, Hello FM for felt, no. I said, yeah, I see in-house. So I said, no problem. But I have paid with my life, my everything for us to. And I'm happy that I was more or less single-handedly able to pay sacrifice for us to have this. And me come back and say me Eugene Osafo Cancer that I started this whole thing with. Because Eugene Abiu Akola.
Bacha Enyampa.
Who?
No.
I know what you're going to say. And I also know what I'm saying. Because I don't know if you want to say me start because my first ever producer and was in-house, but Eugene was unofficially.
Correct.
Because even when Kojo Prekon was there, Eugene was there.
Okay, Mamenka baby. You know these things I check. Intino, Ebeka Miss Woko can baby oha, very refi. Okan Makai. I used to come to the show as a panel, and Eugene was my right hand man, and I'm in Nam every day. It's Eugene used to lobby me. Say, Charlie, I can do this thing for Kwesi because I do for Prime Eye. I am a Prime Eye. Radio good. Now we have bizarre. Correct. It's that time near about who producer Kojo Preko Dankwa. Anamba.
So Mark, this is the history. No, Mark. I think that I have a fair idea, and Eugene will corroborate on this one. No, I'm saying that I have a fair idea of the history, and I'm saying Eugene will not corroborate.
Yes,
this is how I started. Me see Eugene, Abiu Akola. When I have not started Entertainment Review, and I recall, we're going to Kumasi. In fact,
why is it that radio does not come?
Because we've changed the board. The board has a bit of issue. Mark, pay attention. You are going to distort. You are going to distort the issue. Producer, please. Your microphone is Mark. Pay attention. Your microphone is on. Hey, Mark, how much you? I can't take my microphone off. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. It's because if I punch your microphone, that speakers will cease. So, hold on. Let me recount the history. Until now you are paying attention to me, Mark. Now, because let me wrap up the history quickly. Now, my lawyer Nochi Ebem. And me say, this is my history. I remember very, very well, very clearly. And Eugene Waha, me say, before Entertainment Review came to be, when I have not started, Eugene has approached me because way back when Abiu Eyeno, Kumasi, that was the first time. I don't know what the first time I met Michelle Eugene. Then Eugene came and said, because I told Abiu, said, You didn't come on and say, oh, the train. I'll start my entertainment review soon. And all this nyama thing you are doing, you see how I want the show to be done. In Tiana, Eugene got to know, say, you want to do that? I say, oh, boss, you want to do something like this? Oh, then I can come and help you. And I'm saying, no, so when the time comes, I should let him. And that trip, it was Abio's Benz. I think it was Abio's Benz. We drove in it. Abio was the one who drove. We went to Kumasi. In Tiako Kumasi, we were talking about. Then Eugene was talking to me, say, boss, if you want to come and do. So I named the part. Yeah. So therefore, Laurentia is Showway has had beautiful ladies on the show before. Yeah. Mufan tell me say I've cut the history. Metro, but I'm saying say Showway has had beautiful ladies, very beautiful. Just in case, Laurentia or Tianum say, those of you watching us on Facebook, I'm sure, and on YouTube, you see her. She has a beautiful. Oh, Oba bi ameka say person who Oba who affair. She say Oba no. Wow, na Oba person you to know say who affair. We have to measure you by the number of children that you have or kids that you've had. You understand? Because I believe that. What say?
If an egg is sweet, then the chicken that laid that egg is sweeter.
So Laurentia has been part of the team before. Jifa Afenin, very pretty. What Jifa? If I tell you the number of children Jifa has, maybe you invest in your idea.
Free.
And there are some more beautiful ladies.
Yeah.
Melvina, I spoke with Melvina. Gloria Prepara, who is with GTV. Gloria Prepara has been part of the team before. Gloria. Whitney, everybody is just so. Laurentia wants to take leave of us. So, Laurentia, there now be cancer no wako.
Asamba come can say because of minim say na me country pa, but show way Abaji put me on the spot one Saturday. Then he called me and said, "Oh, Laurentia, I want you to come on my show." So yeah, I brother said they betray me say Jawajo. And then I was challenged to come on the show and come and speak tree. Even though I prided myself in say minim tree can because now me feel say my son Kumasi die well I did and so it was a real test and it was a good thing for me. At least I was able to meet people like Socrates and Amaso Mag no Joy FM and you know other people and it was a real nice opportunity for me. In Baya question me no kupa or adania ma ho anya sema ka me kan bi so de my main jan that we make so go to obesuban. So I'd like to say congratulations to you on being on air for this number of years. Thank and you. Then I wish you all the best in the adian me no wa na ye share adia fi de wo so wo konti ye be so musa and I and then thank you for the opportunity and I'm sure something will be and then nice meeting all of you once again. It's been several years, but I'm happy to see you again.
Are you
Okra?
So Laurentia.
Yes.
I think that one of the things ABI you should tell people is how Brami Bray because there was this person who discouraging you every time don't come on the show because in crashing for station I'm kept treating idea.
Oh, me them refi.
Me I can mention name.
Say no me
I mention name. I mention name.
Me refi catch him kai me.
Menka.
Idea no say me gray hairs me refi. E dey asem kai. I
think that the person is still a member of parliament. The person is still a member of parliament, so Menka.
Sasem we asem say packet mo person yi so me nti etire se me kwana so be catch am then na say wa menka It's Madam Munyana say for the opportunity, and then
yes, that's it.
I wish you all the best.
I'm very grateful.
Why?
Grateful.
Okay.
Let me
right.
I was asking if you are single.
But you're more 2 boys. Says the idea now.
Oh, single man.
I just say what had now.
Hey, Lawrence, yeah. I'm doing the marketing for you. You are saying you don't want.
Oh, me single or 2 boys.
Yo, okay, don't come and cry. Look, don't come.
I can take it. Almost say
please.
Oh, wait 24 come more times.
Yo, don't come and cry to me behind the scene. Bye bye. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Lawrence, yeah, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Mate. So Laurentia, and our team in Kano. Yes. One of our Mark. So I've just yeah.
I take us through again.
Oh, again.
Okay, continue. Sorry. Continue.
Okay. So interesting. We've had interesting panel members. Let me say this. And I say this because I'm the face of the program. And I am again the person who had like convinced me bosses. Entertainment Review is one of the few programs of the Despite Media. Normally, the organizational culture of Despite Media is that our bosses design programs. Entertainment Review is one of the few programs that, as a presenter, was designed by me. How everything has to be done was actually designed by me. Then I brought people in to help me to execute it. Until other people like my production team, Eugene, will sit, will talk. My panel members, bring them in. For them also contributing to shape the program. But self programming, Despite Media, it has to take me. And because self program no echo year na nenkrabata betimi atra ejina me so no, I made that conscious effort say even the panel members umubeba show no so no, I single-handedly call everybody. And I'm saying this because if I get up one day, because sometimes I hear these things, and Wasaki way if you show no so, then I ask myself, do you know how the person got on the show? Unim kwanya onipa kono ba show no so. Because I single-handedly will personally sometimes will beg people, individuals, will call them. I place calls to them. Yes, my production team, but like I said, I'm the face of the program. And it's a program to be Gina, especially when it comes to my bosses. They will not care so much about production team. It's going to be Kwesi Abuaji. If they want to drop the program, it's because Kwesi Abuaji and any program ni. They will not going. Can say Father Dixon is not going to say producers no anye program. No man produce ni. Kwesi nye program ni ye. Enti yen good program ni yen jai program. Inti ebeye asudie ma me say why necessary oba program no so. So I've been doing every single panel member. If you get to a time and I feel that this person we have to structure or restructure, suggestions have come from particularly my boss Father Dixon, where you say, I think asumesi way who say baby we do no. The person has outlived the usefulness on the program. But even that, he will still leave it up to me and say, so after particularly Fredima issue, I've had probably, and I'll say this maybe today, where Father feels that certain members of your team, panel members, maybe you need to do something about it. I say, Father, I won't do it. Because when I did that to Fredima, what happened, I don't want the same thing to happen. Where someone thinks that I did this thing like you do these things. You understand? I'm saying it because after all, say, forgive me. I know Father will not be happy with me, but I just have to say some of these things so that people understand and maybe how things work. You understand? But maybe I say, and so all these years, say be your own team as you maybe one. I'm saying these things for you to know. When it comes to entertainment review, this is how it has been. I've been the face a cool year. And to say who entertainment review thrice in a week. When I went to Father and I again begged him and said, Father, we need one more day for entertainment review. One punit you. I even suggested the time and the day. One pupunity. And the reason for that pupunity is because the case has been made for entertainment review already. And through the help of Minuanu, which I am very grateful to them, they have to sacrifice their time, their social life. If you take Socrates, almost every Saturday he was here. If you take Arnold, you have to sacrifice. If you take Halifax, if you take Christianness, you take Mark, you take Jifa, all the new Sambe, Yaya Bois, Kojo King, everybody, names that maybe I can't even mention. Omunyina, they sacrifice their social life, their own personal life to be here. So I owe the success of entertainment review to them. In Tiakosuna, do baby, some people exits. Ebia, Jumedie bi, near dear, Ebi, Aquentio, Ebem, Jifa Feni, for instance, traveled, going to make babies. And then you come home. I am very grateful. It's not been easy. And I'm hoping, say, whoever takes the mantle will be able to have that fortitude, that nyamia daruma. When it comes to compromises, I do not compromise to make the show what it is. Even sometimes within my own brothers and sisters here, I become unpopular. But it is for the good of the program. Mark asemo kaye na nke ndu tama mema abakwasem no. Ba ni Mark kaye no. Ena e pushi so ke ni menka abakwasem na nkan besi su se obi kra betu nenum akoka se o kwesi abwaje mi wu amosi me yase, which in any case means in a yase do. But it's not because me dini boni biya eye wanwasho ene bia ubisa maka obeka cho se bisasa achen se ukide na kwesi abwaje yo benya ne hwe. It's just because of entertainment review. Ana Mark
we cry the question entertainment review
there
so what me same
da me need to need oh
that's when it now you know. You know.
As for that story, I don't want to mix.
So you know.
Me pesa me the befra because you see. Again, let me say this. I'll digress a little. One of the people in my travels, my quintium, I'll say it because I punched the microphone. Nipa bakwa, and then Mark, so mama be kan bakwasemo. Me nsem bia me pese me kan nyina.
Ye ni nyina, ye be see TV.
Oh, Mark.
Ye be see TV.
I know this man will be listening to me. Minim say Otie. Ora Ahmed Banda. Bandex. Bandex for years fought with me because you can't push me to play your music. That's one of the things. Obia oye music production bia no say untimi push me say me monyum. By that, even if you bring money and you nye da oba be sika. So a nyumbo radio, so I've had issue with Bandex. But I think one of the people that I would say I was grateful to, that we became very good friends, Bandex. And my first Schengen visa, Bandex was the person. You see, after he had fought with me for years, when Bandex came to understood me, we became very good friends like brothers. So, Bandex, I think up to date, Bandex didn't collect that money, almost over $2,500. If I'm not mistaken, almost about $2,000.
Peace FM.
He gave that money for me to even build my account. Then, years back, over 10 years ago, I'm saying this, and he didn't collect the money back. I called him as Bandex. Oh, my. Ah, Bandex. Oh, my. And if I should tell you the story why Bandex again became very good friends with mine, it will shock you. And he's the one who held like Sumimu, took me to the consular, right? And said that I'm guaranteeing for this gentleman, give him visa. At the French embassy. So, Enyum Bomu again, there are people that I've also played their music without Vince me who amoda. A certain man sent money to be given to me. He has shared CDs to presenters. I didn't have a copy. I heard the music. My colleague Mickey Darling was the one who played the music. I heard the music. I said, this is fantastic music. And you near there. I took the CD from Mickey. I played the music like nobody has. I was there, the man said, because you Jimmy man CD be so how? And that's me. That's how I do things. So again,
the Mama Kama Simbi. Be the film free. I'm going to count myself. Father, I said, on me arrangement, you know, Father Dixon. Oh, Father, I said, hey, and so for what you use on your father. Almost say, walk a capayula, Sam. Normally, I despite to crack, it can be true about it. So, we can't walk out the mantle. I think who even did the interview? Will actually see or something. And what's he say? Francis Doku. Yeah, Francis Doku, yeah, a cultural story, no graphic show base. Said DJ CJ Payola. And obey him interview. May come out to me. Oh, I'm Pampa Woje. DJ says, yeah, more you. And not despite father, so that time, no, that's a one exit from music production, no. Say, oh. So now me buy now me come feelings. Almost more. Kwesi. Kwa me dey no say that fan who ya say nyoma say that 50 bands all the guys. Say hey, who promote and it's true. Me the DJs they've been good to me. Say hey, who be yin aye na small cafe ho ni. Was one more. That number be release ABC of Love or Hinbekisi. And I've had a successful album can be me. It's after and no follow up as ABC of Love, and the album is good. Confuse one more. I'm going around Mohinijan. I say, Abraham, and the budget here from good video, no so. So we shot a solid video. We introduced that nightclub feel video. Kwacha Baji Moa friend. Crying, oh, hey, Missy Moase. When we say we are in Papa Enti, Usanaki can have a chair, only me, this guy could be a cantabato. Okay. Oh no, this guy go to you. Oh no, some bono. No, some go to the bomb and yes, what's up with Kakra Makoto? What remember, and he played them. So no there, especially when it's from Bodo Stega, Ubiyino. And I knew that the song was good. It's me can we ask so asem no cast on there. If the song is good, once it be so receptionist be a friend will catch him say, when you question what's the relationship between the two of you? I'm saying they not you. Because he came more reception. No catch any say, Ubi the CD abijao. And because he said, Marty, no chemo. Yes, oko. No nyako. No friend because he back say, because when you call reception ya. And then phones here buya. Ubi a graph phone until your reception call because he had to go and stand and Sana we lady in the CD no at to desk and also. So the Makwesi Kwesi's own. So when Kwesi was receiving the call, I'm so sitting down. George scanning who say me dingo so. It will really no sanka check girl and say, CD now can any no sign no say, me who my fa. So the girl came to tell me say, when Kwesi was passing, I said you no interest him. But for some reason Kwesi who CD no, what's happening? Then the man fight. So I called her. I called Kwesi. Sir, what's this? What happened to that office? No say, no one ready to be CD. Be not open time, but we receive the call. Who CD? No who say my name is on it. So if it's from me, then there's a bond between me and you. So why not? So he picked it. This is to support what you are saying that may have experienced it. Where at the time that Mukra Musimo mono, would you sika sound fair chikotoy, and you did your part for me. Intimate that's it. That's it.
Eugene, be microphone eh. Oka say we are na mama panel members no. Be kan nya pese o kan bia wa ba kwasem. Bibi a pese o kan bia ene. So
microphone check 1 2 1 2.
So
Michi bia kwesi da say wa frame me hu call no na I am mixed feeling because what the mark can o call be a phone so na say asamo say papa say born because one time friend crofo me hu ye no na me frame back na can so when I'm say why not member na so me can back some na me dey na me your frame entertainment be sana obi oni me bia be entertainment will be there's no media house in Ghana me adwuma wo ne mark e ka no before we met.
Okay.
You can say na ye party ni ade before we met. That time na me shuffle through Radio Gold, DJ Abio and multimedia. Inti say a different days. Inti no we a different day na ma support ni na production I wanted to do entertainment but I wanted to be behind the scenes. I wanted to be behind a voice or a platform, but not necessarily the voice or the face.
Yeah.
Inti Obitse Mark was very open to me. Inti me sorry ana makone ho. Ye kodidi boom, ye di nkomo boom na ye kind industry sem. And me de kwa bi ho so abi em se na abi any Tuesdays so Mondays. Inti me ko ho me pon time bia na baby ameko. Throughout the day, me bo am me ko places by me ko Ibrahim Hinijan ho, me ko tana we ho nti no. Senior odi kan no. Channel R and nkomo nyina start free.
Yeah.
Me kai say na we so kasa nkomo ne ho gospel musician your friend is saying and different poor man so.
Yeah.
And if you put man so no kasa nkomo ne ho no Channel R.
Yeah.
At a point in time.
Yeah, gospel.
Sunday morning.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah.
Nti no so ba abi show ne so.
Yeah.
Nti oka omo aye na ni didi nkomo fa say entertainment program be Copies FM.
Yeah.
No so e kan ho na na ye di nkomo ba me ti se kwesi aboso no and am say me kwa na me nim ne oye ti abio and I introduce me say we na kwesi abo na am say Martini dia from Universe Darling Boy na me tie na only DJ Black ni Bolare na am say okay nti me who saw or interest in that every time be am ti bia na makai no say ade boss if you dey start am me ade nti no one evening send your obo drive ti obo drive na am ti so na so say yeah, but starting entertainment program be Peace from her in him say at the from mamo like he was prepping the listeners say bibi say ba me ti ya na me fa trotro free kwashiman na me ti fie opon na me te reception ho na kwa chanza bra ma tesa de na hede nkomo no waka ti ma ba no so nkono kra wa na nso wi obe frame na me so money worry ma ba enti sa na dey start here na abc no say entertainment impact there you can't leave Kwesi Aboagye's name from it when it comes to media, radio, TV, even newspaper, because Raz or your Raz kakra. Inti say you can't entertainment impact in Ghana. You can't take Kwesi Aboagye's name from it. And my experience in the media, I'm kind of my ejuma Global Media Alliance. My name is Kyosebe Kwan ejuma da Abeku Santana, Prime Eye, almost all the media house Mako, because I wanted the experience. But the almost about 70 to 80% of my career was with him, and everybody knows how he is. Some say, "Oh, yeah, then I Kwesi Aboagye ejuma over 15 years." Because a man for an answer my day, and not sharing home, and on Pennipa, and on Conipum, and I say, you know, I mean, me name some but a lot of people in the industry ask me when it comes to him, I'm the next. Like Kwesi Aboagye, Eugene Osafo Nkansaba. You know, they ask me, say, how are you able to deal with this guy? How are you able to work with him throughout the years and all that? But say at the end, so hunipano. Na hu kwa be fa so ane be adwuma nti no me de obisa me asa answer na me de ma wa no nti no he's shaped my what I'm doing now on social media, right from choosing topics, from identifying what is the news, from picking a topic that nobody is looking at to develop it into an issue, from even so we have one discussion, now we change it to another discussion. There should be a point of break. It is a social media. I apply that. If I say lumba events is here, I'm a post area. I have to post maybe a news item and an advert in the middle of it for you to know. Say maybe we may call for also. So I learned a lot. I mean, most of the things I know in the media is from him. How you have to be resilient, because I realized that industry is friendly too much. I'm for the enemy from. And it's one of the things that Kwesi has held very high. He's very friendly, but not friendly. When him the other agro corner, so when him okay, so the incident no buy or pamono no. Okay, you know, and there's been a lot of those incidents. Just or 2 nice years at me. You understand? And it's one of the things that I learned. Mekai say even else can send me by me ko post in whole story be higher na mitina. Socrates so bibi say inti we need na phone industry man na onya wadamfo na mse mini adamfo bia news na me so I madamfo so onya madamfo news, and I learned it from him, because so you say obi aye wadamfo inti say story ne ba na onya na nipa no bubu food ya na just adwuma na say ojai inti is one of the things na me ba na metie, and that is how people have seen him, because and say e fitana meka adani tuntum de on person meka, and it's one of the things that people have. If you go cram the bameso, so yeah, and if you're multi attacking a Charlie, that your guy Kwesi Aboagye, you know, because you say about industry anymore, musicians and many close channel. So most of the time they come and tell me, Charlie, that your guy there, if you crack as one bone near there, men can't channel. When you meet some of the guys backstage near there, some of the things they say, but me no. And I'm inside some no more cano, a buffoon no more. So most of the things that I know in media, especially when it comes to production, when it comes to news, when it comes to, because in the time we are from going to cover Kwamna's wedding live, me just why them in Fifini, me interview. I can't say me the phone go to Chiana no a friend and so for any makan on Kasa, and we started VGMA live.
And Eugene will come about Kwabna, my main can't same way. So Kwabna worry, and I asked people, yeah, discussing entertainment review. I'm on for someone to say, and I will come be our DSM. And I say, Kwabna worry no, Eugene Kojina sorry them ho. And no file or yeah report. Yes, easy entertainment review. Na wayana sa wade na sema ba. Ni e kan. Obi say obi awade e fa mo ho ben na mo be kan e fa ye ho. Okay, and that day na wade na ye kan sa asem. Ade no one free and kan che say obi awade no e fa ho ben. Na se wade na say yen yakogina that day no be say how many hours? Ya the entertainment review time ni na ade ama. Na wade no kono say gu na mu nsema ba. Then when Kwabna himself even took personal issues with us because who can award him. But the day now you could now have a file report to why now Eugene as all can. That one dear, you didn't sack him. You understand, Mark? So you understand how some of these things. Jifa, yeah.
So Kwesi is principled, but he's got his biases too.
Oh, of course. Send your
Onchrophobia. Omwasemba said then he'll protect them. No matter what the issue is, he'll protect them.
But every journalist wants biases.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
it's a fact.
A white crana. A fita crana.
Almighty CNN.
White. Beige.
So Jifa, Almighty CNN. Let me give an example. Almighty CNN. Bibia Trump Bia.
It's not good.
And you're good. Fox. Bibia Trump. Yeah, Bonnie Crowd. Fox said, Papa. So media, they have their biases. But you just have to be fair,
objective.
Fair, not necessarily, but you have to be fair and balanced. Say, not necessarily being objective, because once you're biased, I don't know the objectiveness. But I have to be fair and balanced. So say meet me can't not chi ho asem. Na sa asem aba. Because we say we dey come ora not chinti, that one dey men can't share. No. There be. I do not think that it has to be like that. And especially when even ora not chi demands rejoinder. Say what can me one say asem na kan no nye me de. Mark say asem na kan no. And I want kan no ne kwan so. Then I say I won't give Mark. Then that you are being biased. But sometimes I see people, meaning say defining or explaining the bias wrongly.
When you decide to kill the story, you raise. He will not even raise it at all. He will make sure says no.
Oh, you see,
from a grandfather.
But you see,
Mark, me America.
Me Masemba. Me no one
Mark, catch it fast or yeah. I will say it.
Me traso.
Me traso. Jifase. Asem no kano. Ono anasem by. Because the way I am with FM, I said, and those days were not social media. Say, entertainment review was the thing.
Hey, I remember.
And that particular story, if I had done it, it would have destroyed Jifa. And my thing was, and you be time to destroy her. I think at that time she needed some healing. So even though I know the story, I said I won't put it out there. Putting it out there is going to destroy her. That would have been it. So do I want to destroy her? And if I prevent it, I do not think that I know my bonnie. Because in any case, it does not hurt the public. If it would have hurt the public, me feel say I say Ghana fool. If Jifa had done anything that borders on criminality, I will not protect her. No matter the relationship. But because it was a personal thing, domestic thing. And I felt that, so putting it out there, it will also help a young lady who is trying to navigate or into the cocan. So yes, I don't think it was really a bad thing.
Asema, okay, Sasem Kona, Masam Kon. I have an idea. So that my union is an ecosystem, you womb. But I'm P. Yes. And then maybe I'm a fragile man, SYZ. I'm fragile man. Okay, say years ago, we interview me. And I'll be saying, me say, what is it with him, Papa, and me, Papa? Now, because after so many years, once I name frail, I be sad one sem. I know so okay, I'm so good. So I said, now, would be sad, man. What was the relevance at the time? Because one, Papa, no cry, Papa. Tankamin can't read the name, Papa. Where Jar wash no what about it to read to say, and Yame Papa. How would he feel? At the same time, say, me Papa, Anka so to say, my goodness say, Papa no shame and me say his own name, Papa. How would he also feel? What was the importance of that in media? Would that bring Ghana, grow Ghana? Would that destroy Ghana? So how can you think I'm you? I'm saying, Sanya maybe and Mama Bush are penny to pack. Watch it. Honestly, need media munti. Woman microphone and no kasa. me nim odo bruni wo baby a akusa se wana me nim no after a few days I feel my be say me wo fast no so worry we kan ho eti we so e ye abusua ye problem say kwatra olumba sem ni nti me de me ne kwasi adwene say as long as any criminal now they know a personal. I see that today's journalism sound that many Dr. Wa so critical bisan so would you believe that the common nearborn it was a sensitive one sa blogger bidi ni phone ato yenso like he say sound was faint nan kan sama be pro Ghana han san common prayer someone can be bad one come discussing 1 year we were discussing one popular person in the same industry and someone here can tell me say Nyakobo so be ngani near tin sama ye kan fa ye ho a so kefin say chale adene ye kan it in pacho Jifa I think it is allowed baby a hu nim fa so as me kwesi the record no maka wa chin we nya papa we nya papa we nya maame really na fanek etuka pu aba maame nche wo isligo wo wa im se wo maame nchen na beta maame anim se ma te se wo ba no nya ne papa ne papa no ne wo ukun nya ne ba ne.
But how did that news get out to you?
Now is this news? Me papa ne maame okay. And you know why? Because I be couldn't say for akeka. Really journalism.
Okay, all right.
It's kwasi wudi bim.
Eugene.
Yeah, kwasi.
Na o kasa.
Enti sane meka no em se baby a share free no ye ba to this extent no na many bo ho a utie we a unya biem meka say Ramsey wo prison ye tuka ya isika atoto nema ko prison ho ne ko din komo industry for besrao o manager o producers o mo ba goodies yakosra no a lot of people Sima Ibrahim we are doing all those things on our own budget because betu ne car ne atofo go na yakosra for that no man kakra ne atoto ne ma sometimes kwa mka say ne ya for Ramsey because no nim no we are doing a lot like we are moving ya tise Sydney any obi kontokwa ye call do ho baby say pram echi baby just to go interview the boy those things you can't find anymore.
Do you remember Sakodi what we did? Eugene Mayoko to Tomu Spintes up Akoya
Comfort Quade. Jerry Fee. Yeah. And even Reverend Michael Osebosu.
Exactly.
Oyare Aofi Mojane they were in the house. We were doing interviews, so I was recording. Kwame Usuansa. And you see, near courses Lumba Diana. I think people were complaining, say, what is Kwesi Agbaji's interest? That's someone what's right from the death Susie Williams. You DH from beginning to end. Yes, any Papa Rollins. Yes, Papa Biaba or Seno. Yes, say any Mammy Planning Rollins and Baby Kwame Usuansa. There were like 2 or 3 people almost on Mobano. No. And it's not like it's a studio. We go to the people.
We have a press conference in Yama.
Exactly. Exactly. Why pone we are when you issue? Kwame Usuansa. Only a Jaco, yes.
Yeah.
You know, because Mark felt we should have defended him in that issue because he's a panel member. And it's out of all this being balanced and trying to be fair.
Maybe we can I don't know if I'm allowed.
Oh, so the
Mami Jano. One you can't a said or can a sub story. Sub story is like men come
me kai say asem kan she Jacko ne say what's your delight abobo ne car ho and o dey to know o can be that's a message
no but ma otu car o twa plane ticket free from Kumasi by no say ma kaka say emre ye ninka so and that on share some years to come
onye Jacobio
and no any Jacob fee set mark abonidua. But I think that whatever that you said came to pass. Because you see at that time Ejako truly or say Kwame Usuansa see because Ejako was huge into Pierre Yena sene domne how the whole funeral scatter. I say Eugene, we na Mema Uranochi.
Whoever will take over, production wise, presenter wise, and even other platforms. Me call Hits FM and say I go interview no be some say so far radio and I'm say you. I say creativity no, and rich production ni hobby. Say you know you call you social media just appear post picture bia, and as some bank on concern so you know on that to my home call so much na studio discuss. We don't go out like we used to do. Say make us a VGM. It's meeting now man about 5 a.m., 4 a.m. Na ye didi na ye kasana me wo ho. Me kasa we you stone share washroom or Johnson no kasa radio so te on the phone. Bisa. You know, and I was there. Nipa no winning award na me stage. That the number me kasa na your friend so on stage. Me jina nchen you boni di me 5 times no jina ho. Jocelyn Duma boni di no jina ho. You know, and we were there when it was happening. But you don't find that on any platform now. It's gone. It's not there now. In some those time you shall see, I make sure say you be kwakusi any solution. Whether it's death, whether it's ubia warrior, whether it's bibia ibu it me fra bruchiri me kaya simbia idea chiri pa bruchiri 1 year Philippa Befi. That's why triplets enyampa. That's me di chiri sa.
That even brought me enemies.
Yes. Yes. You see, John Dumelo worry, Mami be America for papers. And also you dey chira kope Mami number ni din komo. Ema ipia John Dumelo mani be kasa because why na Johnson kasa. And it didn't have to do with just Ghana. But be any panel be as far as we can reach them. We were discussing BET. It me one Madam Blank Simbi America. I saw a Ghanaian oho near Copenhagen. BET near Bedeni we be. So we sit down. We think, say, okay, Asimi Abe, who will be the best person to speak about this issue, and we do it. But now you don't find that. And see, that's something that I'm putting out there. Say, whoever will take over the show, whether it's the producer or the presenter, no. I dare say, what starts here? I'm sure now more richer because I know they the build there, and then also now our system. To me sign the babaka. It will actually help, and it will help Sani Pano. You know, finally, the mechanism Kwesi Abuaje has shaped me when it comes to media, especially when it comes to being objective, when it comes to closing your eyes and hitting hard, when it comes to looking in your friend's eye and saying it. Because of Krokum and Tekras and Veteran, also, I am too much. I say, na Kwesi Abuaje madam for my friend say Benjamin. What do you have to radio? So say, as I'm so with your TV, Coco. I am TC. What is it? Mark say, me take Kwesi one country because this one country and channel. I did not say the team. I did Mark Craig of the nice. Oh, I didn't hit I don't season. You know, what me yes our media about wow. Because media no find emotions in it. And a lot of people attest to that fact. I mean, some also no. It's just that mine is not in talking, it's in writing. Right from Peace FM online time be seen there. From a friend's Halifax News one more time be seen there. I dare not say I mean I don't add my opinion. I don't add anything to it. You see, Mark I see na me to her. But send you no celebrities no mo pet. Sebe come once and born. You mean yanka de bia yanka papa. But papa ba yeka. Bonenso ba yebeka. And that has been the principle of this program till this day. Kwesi, I am very thankful for the opportunity you gave me.
That's great.
Because I asked for it. I appealed to you. You could have said no. Okay, no, I'm coming baby I'm for giving me that opportunity. For working in such a huge platform as Peace FM and all the things I've learned, meeting Father Dixon, Dr. Sekwame, and then Dr. Sekwame therefore share me from me concern. Bomb say, I want to say, you know, through Kwesi Abuaje can me den ko So I am very thankful for that, and we been na media social media kakra me so media hunu ntime da ase Kwesi.
That's it. Maybe now my call. Let me just quickly read these two messages. I've seen one lady that I have a crush on. I have a crush on. Anne Saki. I have not told her before, so I'm just saying it. Anne Saki. Anne used to be with MultiChoice. And Anne Suna, what they may call Big Brother. Anne Suna, Channel O Music Awards, I'm in Pesa me call. Messi on for Eugene call. And Eugene me so found call say David me pese wa kwesi abwaji wa me say David ma patch for Eugene for you.
One family uncle no my chance make a big brother.
Sure. At that time, I didn't want to go, but Anne said, no, Kwesi, you have to go by me. So Anne has sent in this. He says, this is Ansaki. You are an institution. You have paved the way. I'm happy that I spun in your orbit a little, and thank you for everything. The support, the knowledge, the professionalism. Wishing you great things. That's a good one, and I'm grateful as well. And Umar Sanda of City has sent in this one. It says, I just tuned in. I remember your fight with DJ Abi on Channel. It was fire fight. Okay. That's Umar there. So the way by Halifax.
Ragwesi. Yes. Me where you been to.
That's it.
Pasha Wotiminka.
Yeah, Metunka.
Wow. In the first place, like I say, congratulations.
Thank you.
If I heard you right, you said we'll start Entertainment Review 2006.
Correct.
And this is 2025.
Yeah.
This means you've spent 19 years of your adult life building a particular brand and product.
Yeah.
And you're easy.
Sure.
And say, not many of us can do that. And you're easy. Especially when they're Obiajuma.
Yeah.
Right, we see if you have spent those 19 years doing a Greek, rearing cattle or piggery or whatever, for the rest of your life, their children will come and enjoy and leave it to their great-grandchildren. But if you walk out of the studio tomorrow morning, maybe it's a matter of legacy. Yes, just like the gentleman you interviewed early on.
Yeah.
The Safoni.
Yeah.
The family can say, oh, on Pesica and on internet. I was driving and listening that, and you're in school. As far as it's concerned, his 7 humanity or the Nyansa Nini Nimdi and Kakra or Nimi or the Boy. So, congratulations. When. Yes, my emergency member even before you called, I told you.
And I'm very grateful for that.
Me emergency member because mixed feelings, Brakwisi. So we call Entertainment Review Facebook platform no so.
Yeah.
One picture ebo background na.
Yeah.
When I watch our faces,
yeah,
I didn't have gray hair. You know, Obuo to his stomach was smaller than what it is now.
Yeah.
And I think I saw somebody like Isaac Yeboah. And it broke my heart. That a family we've built over the years, not everybody survived.
Yeah.
We've buried some. We've attended the funeral of some. Fenika Mubo Nidin, all the ones said regular. His voice was on this show almost every time. And he said, I think we should bond some more. Bragwisi. So I asked myself, if one day you go into law, you go to the bench or the bar or something, and then you find any name, either Candice or Ajay, and they say name is Ansado. Will something hit you and say that, Ansado no dear? Do you know Halifax? Will you be kind to my daughter, or would you be unkind? What type of relationship have you built with you over the years? So I decided to do a lot of thinking and realize that, well, Brakwesi tries to bring us together. Once in a while, never call if you say uncle no many sikakra.
I mean, this story, Halifax.
Yes.
That story about the boss is here.
Boss. Oh, yeah, the problem can get now.
Because he was saying, Rebecca Bibia. And then Rebecca Bibia.
Halifax on you.
No, this my main point in this say, Yenkenukre. Before I even come to what I really wanted to say, not many people in this industry show that kind of love. My name is Chris V. Senior man, my name is V. Eugene, my contact, my name is V. Christian is the same thing. Hola, Michael. Oh, you told me to your house if you remember what rice you get what I mean. But what I mean to say is that Sebri BC, but he did it. At least was it twice or so? Obe mi adrani, ye be di, and you know, I think it was always pre-Christmas. That was Oye Bribia is a human being. He is not perfect. He has his weak sides, he has his strong sides. And I belong to the school of thought the former deputy minister brought say, when someone dies, then can nukre. Aden Bible mukraman to just a story. How do we read about King Agokoli or Adolf Hitler or I mean, are they not dead? So me, I don't believe in this. When a man dies, let us know. Even the Bible crowd through Jezebel story. And the Bible, they can say, oh, Jezebel was a beautiful virgin. No. Do you want to years to look at your Troy?
Peace FM.
One popular man called Atayi.
Can you imagine? So he has, but this is not a day. But a day is signing off. It's not the day to mention his flaws. It is the day to celebrate him and to encourage people to learn from his strengths. And one of the strengths I've mentioned is he tries to bring us together. And when we went, you know, I was a young dairy man, and
also you.
Oh my God! Oh my niggas anyway. You know, he had this cocktail of all sorts of drinks, and then I
what them.
So I thought I could challenge Eugene Safon cancer. And say adrenaline a baby. And see Uncle Mark Sadano. Eugene started first on Guinness 6. And I made the MSC you know, on to me. And see meaning you betcha Hennessy. One bottle of Hennessy. No Coke, no Sprite, no soda. No ice, no nothing. Can say Eugene na chances bottles of Guinness that out. And say ochaba kwa. Na me tuma chaba kwa one glass. Na ye didi, na ye bon komo. But me who ya, I thought we were about 900, but I was now seeing about 18 people. But na me who say me mabu akamejai. And cause ya baji an country say me jai. No my fans. So I was like, oh, say Eugene na 6 bottles of Guinness, okay? And he is on his feet. Yeah. And I have not drank 6 bottles of Guinness there. Then I'm not drunk yet. Because once he is standing, I ended up in his guest washroom. By the time I woke up, I'll be a coffee. I told Eugene, finish the Hennessy and took another bottle of whatever. This, you see, these are memories. These are memories we'll remember and laugh over. Forever. How did I join his show, and what has the show done for me? Well, I come from the political journalism fraternity. Baby, I'm a free buyer. No? We don't write soporifics. We don't write asemeyede. Yenye PR. Haruna Ata trained, Ranch go back on paper, then Gina Blake grabbed me. In those days, we poach. So I realized that, there is this. And then we started a paper called News One. Very inquisitorial. It was a tabloid. And I would say, sure be what Peace FM, me name show no ding. But on my interviews, no, it is say Inquisition. You get what it is say? Omunu washe. Friend was saying, what's the name? Yes, what's the name of that thing in the court? Is it the witness box? And yes, so Omu Jojo Wunsu, but they ask you very punching and deeply researched questions. We'll try and remember you. So I love the show, and then Eugene invited me one day.
Just to cut in here, and Olati Hanumsi, and this is why you said that you said that like I'm careful as to why crown or basho. So talk about panel members cry research and Yamin Kwan. Pamela Odami had wakeka kan sem bebre amount for interview girlie obe kan sem o say then on one occasion ni sem a o kan no ye hwa nsem no nsisi so production my UG mu invite lady nombra no knowing ola sheda akoya ni research akopensem ni nyina and me as usual say me na me host na me dey me bie microphone am tio na my say and ola kegu mo fi dey Gaina, why am I? At the end of the way, say, Ola,
you'll be exposed. Yeah. So that was what made me fall in love with his style. with his style, say, I had a wuba. It's like a enya talking point. So it's like a one-on-one. That thing Kweku said.
But actually, it was Kwesi who introduced Sa panel na almost with a question even.
Yes.
He introduced that.
And I need to say, what of vetting? I will see it. And if you like, you will get. So that was what made me fall in love with it. I did some about 4 or 5 years. I couldn't get time, and then something else took me away. But I think if I should be right, ABIA is a radio exposure on money program no mame. That is why for that Dixon they have felt, look, Halifax can also host a show on OKFM. Because before that, I was just a newspaper person behind the scenes. I love that to hide behind the scenes and write all the things you want to write. That is why I can describe my Krugman things. Testing where yeah, but so oh my uncle, Jose me come
Halifax. I don't know.
You get what I mean? So the show gave me some exposure. It puts a voice behind the name, and then I think through that it has put me on radio. I remember a few highlights of this show. Myself, I was seated where Uncle Anoche is seated. Becker's manager, Kiki Banson.
Halifax, I don't know why you have to. Oba Kasa same way. And my main Kasa same way is if there's one radio show. Memfan said, Mark, I after me view show, me feel say I tested my level of intelligence, my skills, and need me be beer as a presenter. Yes, I show now. I na Halifax the coffers I to buy. And for the first time, Father Dixon, a big microphone in him. As a Father Kasa, because assembly be a choir now. He has been indicted. And it was important, say, as a Father Yin Huano. And Mark, I don't know. I think, sir, Halifax, minim baby, honestly speaking, minim baby as a question if here. Because baby, Kiki Banson can't say na could do, you know. Say, membisa one simple question now. I'm saying, sir, the kind of embarrassment and disgrace.
Yes. Ebeye one word against somebody's word.
Exactly.
But also recording.
Exactly.
And that day I dared him.
Yeah.
I challenged him.
Yeah.
I provoked him.
Yeah.
I called his bluff. Yeah. I pushed him to the wall. And I fixed him.
Yeah.
And I'm a man with 20 minutes. So I'm far recording him free test on Baha. He's not a man. It's been some 6 or 8 years down the line. Recording. He went to his. You see, Kwesi Abuaji, you're really showing one point or recording no one pampa. No, that is entertainment review for you. You're point. So this is a political. I trained in political journalism. So I would love such a show. It's not just talk like the current tourism minister. What is her name?
So do you have to punch? When should I say punch you be?
Oh no, but she came to do it here. I sat here and told her she was doing talk. And we really and if you see K Makadi Ayeng. So that's the way my la. We one name. Okay. Mekayo. Oya Mamaga. And then it became talk. It was, you see, so
let me feel Kumasi by he and A+. Emotional intelligence is one of the things you must have as a good presenter. In some way, plus, can't done on Kwesi where we Mate, Medase.
Remember,
you don't know that one too.
Not only that, remember what I learned from him.
Okay.
His latter dates, I felt he was shifting from that thing. Finally, you see, Sana Ohosti is shown. Oma yenya odobi among yemo. Bra, se wun ni show no so kra. Se bribi koswa. Ope se wun text bi. I was driving in town one day. And then there was an issue, so be the signboard be about tourism ministry. And it became his word against their word. And I'm angry to Okada so call friend and say Mabaha. Let's interview somebody nearby anyhow. Even before the producer got there, I wasn't on the show. So that was the kind of love he built He built for the show where the panel members felt the show is this. Say yeah on only host or no. What did I like about him? He was behaving like Lumba. In those days. In the context, say he wouldn't reply you. Sir Kwesibe reply wa. Engineer Blade taught me that in a daily guide. Say, you've written a story. Somebody is challenging you. News na editor story. Why do I go and explain? I'll reply you my paper tomorrow night and call your name. But in Kwesi Abuah just last 5 years, no. But once in a while now, he would want to respond to people who he didn't realize were using his leverage to trend. I first know that it's not a legend I know. Is it what is happening? Because take Kwesi Abuah.
But I side with him for doing that.
The latter response.
You know why?
Nah.
Dinner time, ne train on the man. That's social media anymore.
Well,
say wunim ni e kato so. Now we come.
It's me ba.
You are thinking business.
Yes,
I know.
Me ba. So because at the end of the day, they are not very reply. No.
Yes.
No be so at the end corner. Ordinarily,
you are thinking business.
Me both.
But for all you know, he is also aging and he's seeing that he has a plan of exiting.
Honorable Minister.
Yeah.
Assemble na yen fan kan ora despite. But anyway, he has done some. He has done some.
Despite. Da omoka satawali kan kwa same far despite hon. Well, who response? But he didn't do it himself. He replies so. But he has a agent.
Well,
but I think he allow a Halifax.
Well, at the end of the day,
the points,
he's done some 19 years of one show. It is left with us to now analyze his style, the metamorphosis over the period, and what reasons. Then we pick the best practices. But I thank you for making me part of your show. I'll miss you. Yes. I wouldn't do 19 years on OKFM. I mean, my DNA is not that type. I don't know.
So maybe 19 years. Maybe be say my 19 years. So
I mean, on one show, not the whole piece. Because say you were doing it before. One show, 19 years. Baby, it means before you broke your virginity.
So let me say something. I mean, can be what I'm saying.
Yeah, and see
sorry. Halifax, I mean, can be what I'm saying. Okay, about Debbie.
Okay.
Can be about Kwesi Abuah ye nim no maybe years ago maybe and the last 5 years I saw a son tibia first fan could be can Kwesi Abuah asemo and call man me kasa I mean kasa dey FM who say me we busham me fie busham me wa adofo in most cases sadie we call enkoma ye di ebi fi me busham my dofo said no ebi wa chiremu kakra ebi wa kan bibi kakra because I said asem no ye kan na ebi wa wenyi ano na ebi fi say no kore nti ebi wa me ya hanya bi kakra but naturally as unimi no say nye sa me mfan say me busuafo na omo ben me adofo na nkampe bebre me nkasa. Can you imagine Papa she say ya pamono radio so and when we say interesting or take UTV na or take we osofo or so osofo into or UTV so no say ya pamono o mayi nedi obobwa won go retirement bia am so ma pamono ni suban ti o ma pamono yeah pamono no say and not UTV so no cancer asem and then it becomes yinano okay you understand.
So finally I have one request, Brother Kwesi, and I'm saying it on radio so that I say in the next 10-15 years people will give me my stone, and you know the way I speak my truth. My kid brother is 24. We were driving one day and KK did the finest. He was being interviewed on Andy Dusty's show. 24, do you know what he told me? Papa, where's not the voice? I can read the Befatano Pao. He's telling me.
On him, so I read you.
Baby, and I don't blame him. He says, "Son, KKD voice, Tianka. Read the Befatano pow. KKD? Can you open your mouth and say what you just said?" But I don't blame him.
24.
Bragwesi. One day, why you na? And the why all my opportunities, yeah, the abuawo no. Say one trauma book, and documents in the next 20-30 years, somebody will get up and ask, who was Kwesi Abuaji? What did he do? People wouldn't even understand, say, and there, obia phone number, obia phone so. That when you started, you needed to have a book of phone contacts. How difficult it was to be number. It's obia phone. You get what I mean? So, that's real. Or more, those who have written books are not better than you. Even people who have achieved a quarter of what you've achieved, they've written books, Brakwesi. If it is about putting discussions of arts, culture, tourism, any the on radio for 2 decades, and you are a pioneer on one of the biggest platforms, and you can't document your experiences. Now you being what library Brakwesi. The story is not complete. Thanks for the opportunity one more time, and I wish you all the best in your next endeavor. Thank you.
Eugene Peso Kabibi, briefly. Yeah.
Kwesi production side, my main put you on record say a bit more so boy, but they do chumoy and then I know then they with TV so no.
Yeah.
She used to be my assistant producer here. Aisha Yakubu, our kind news with TV so. Yeah. Used to be my assistant producer here.
As a matter of fact, Aisha Yakubu no create your Facebook page. I say Aisha Yakubu no create your Facebook page no. Yeah, entertainment review Facebook
yeah. Yeah, on no create here. Yeah, attractive be firm Samike so me na mrukutu no so me boa me. And
Okay Belinda.
Yeah, Mekai Belinda. Yeah. So these are some of the people who pass through to support on the production side. And one thing also I would draw your attention to is the famous musical accident in Sunyane. Yes, and we should have the Dutch one was an Anwapaya.
Yeah.
It's from that accident.
Yeah.
Kokava musical elections.
Yeah.
And I mean, just 5 minutes or 10 minutes drive from Sunyane. Musicians bear 30. In one bus, including Sidi Kubwari, A.B. Krenzel, and after the accident, the things that happened after the accident was even funny. Ubi said Sidi Kubwari Tifak on each crane too. Accident is here, accident is to see, and Bibia and Tiafino, I tell to me. Secondly, you just accident to that.
What does it mean?
I don't know. Netosu mi no ase na nisi ye na ebi kwent si ye no ni hu moja omo mo ba ka no no mo fans shege bottom power on the accident scene it's those are some of the things, some of the risks we go through to bring programs like this. And but some say we used to do year in review the whole year in some SEC. And this is how tedious it was. We gather all the entertainment newspapers from January to December, and we go through in Kwesi Abuaji's house, every single one of them. And Mark said, okay, you discuss it way by January. So we gather all the important issues from January to December. That is how tedious it was. We were not doing the guitar. We were going through the newspapers, physical, News One, okay, Tuesday, you say, and that's how we're doing it. And we'll bring it here. We'll discuss. No correction, so your banner panel members need to draw attention. Say, more if you are same way. So that is how tedious it was producing the show.
It wasn't
No, it wasn't at all. Work. Yes. And we're not saying crying Kwesi starting my read friend saying some platforms almost the good screen so text message near there. But yeah, and Kwesi is still doing it. I mean, when you go to other platforms, there's a laptop on the computer. This is why I buy an presenter but we use pen and paper to write it physical. So that is what goes into producing the show, and that is what has
why
made.
I'm saying some of these things should be written in the book.
Then
we can compare where we've come from, where we are, and then what they will bring tomorrow that we can't. Maybe tomorrow they will do this spam and the thing reads.
Yeah. Into go see when I'm saying me tattoo.
Me ko jesa me so me she unkran kakra. So when you leave, don't go. Yeah, I read a book in the early 90s in Britain about entertainment, and this guy, one was playing guitar, Jimi Hendrix, yeah, and the title was "No One Lives Here Alive." No one lives here alive. That when it comes to entertainment, nobody lives it until the person dies. No. And that's why I'm saying that when you leave, don't go. I was going to say you should compile whatever that you have actually seen in this industry. And it's good that somebody has already told you. And if you want to know how to write a book, it's very simple. Anything you remember, just start writing. Okay. Before you realize it has become a book. With entertainment, in life we are told that there are 4 people we should always respect. Those who feed us, those who protect us, those who teach us, and then those who entertain us. When it comes to entertainment, you are doing 2 things at the same time. You are teaching and then you are entertaining. And that is why yours is more influential. I don't want to talk plenty, but for me, people call me historian. I've never done history at any examinable level before. But I have passion for everything. It will shock you that at my age, you ask me about these footballers, entertainers, musicians, whatever. I will perfectly contribute because I keep my mind very, very young. Through your program, I came very close to Socrates Safo. And I thought today when I saw him, I thought we had 2 or 3 in the country, not knowing this was the very man. And then your own name, and then the honorable minister. Yes, through your program. So I just want to tell you that when you leave, don't go. Try writing things down. Whenever they invite you, try to come. And as for the writing, I will say that I will repeat it but for people like Peter, Paul, Luke, Matthew, Mark, the work of Jesus Christ could have got missing completely because he didn't write anything. Chinua Achebe, we know him more than. And then this man you mentioned, Lawyer Opon. Lawyer Opon doesn't come near Mr. Justice Apalu anywhere in life. But the famous Apalu who became a Chief Justice in Ghana and in Kenya never wrote anything. And this is a young man who has written something, and today we are quoting him. So please, make sure you compile everything. Thank you, and may God bless you wherever you find
yourself. And messages nibi about Hanum saying, Miss G are sending me a because thank you for charting a path that will probably outlive your grandchildren. Thank you for showing us the way. From the days of getting introduced to your show in a trotro to seeing and meeting you in person at the airport police station, Anthony's case. I remember that particular case, Osafo Anthony. And having the privilege to have my interviews reviewed on your show during my multimedia days, you are the force to reckon with. True force to reckon with. Thank you for believing in my craft. God bless you and be with you in your future endeavors. Miss G and Odiwe Baye. Okay. So I think there's this long one here from Andy Frimpong Manso. I've seen one also from which one? Let me see. I think I've seen one from Mayor Selective Justice, or how do you say? All right. Never get invited to this Hennessy treat, Sam. Oh, Halifax. You people made me hot that time. Oh, this tourism signboard. That's our Praise Boachi Boating. Who was then the PRO for? Oh, yeah. Praise Boachi Boating. Okay, so this one here from, it says, Kwesi Ayiko as you bow out today. You have done great, proud of you regardless. Wish you well on your next phase. Forever your Aisha Pasa. Yes, I know. But say me droughty. Aisha Pasa there with that one. Like play, you want to leave. One of few presenters who valued professionalism and adherence to time, emphasis time management. The environment corrupted your time values on radio, though. On the commercial front, the marketer's best pal, be it commercials or jingles, you were diligent about it. That's our marketing manager, Charles Boachi. Charles, be careful. What do you mean there? Thanks for coming. Hola. So great. For microphone there now. Yes, sir.
I say me know what pam the down.
Oh yeah, big.
And the
questions. Questions. Okay.
Ma say me know my agreements, conditions. Say need me buy terms and conditions.
Adriani ana. Okay. Go ahead. Meet you. Oh.
Kwesi.
1 minute. Mark, so besoko. Mark.
Any.
Mark. Yeah, Mark. Yeah.
Kwesi. Some say. Pese me jawo.
Yeah.
Na unu se me no de yam komo ten.
Yeah.
I bet you are so
sure.
For the public, I think say the most important thing here is what they can learn from you. For me, I admire great people and what they have done and what we can learn from. When you say younger ones, sometimes I hear some of the things they say about people like you and I. And it's because of when I can't say question about you, then I can't say
Eugene. Eugene, yeah.
Eugene. You then I know. Opinion, yeah. Sometimes that's the price you pay. Mekai say me no call father. No say yin too no. Then can okay.
O see ye dwe.
Yeah. I say mutu, that's why you're able to roll together. We drive because no pen no here or something. But principle. Yeah, sometimes it is and yeah. But over time, I'm sure people will appreciate us. And now I wouldn't way. I'm sure say baby who are kwesi wa ha and cannot de kwesi wa ha. But him no be take over from you. The new generation urban. Why I want to say, hey, yeah, now they want to look down on you. Why you not?
So officially, Ola Michael,
over from you.
Yeah.
Ola they take over.
Yeah.
Okay. Also officially, they mean that it's from the office. It's an announcement. Okay. Kwesi come on kwa man come on na kamera nam no ya twa fa baby Ola enye se yes say kwano be jama on be ndc adwuma me bo wa chi ma be gwan I mean kwesi me okay Eugene okay as you focus okay all right yes iti kwesi sorry me political chairman iti no ba be take over no la bomodin na baby odi doing no eja bia person ba greater than him eja papa bia no what's a woba greater than kwesi beti wa abrochi or wherever he will be no say hey baby o ladi show na do the bia make us a Ghana Music Awards o mean tell because we be sifie segua me tam chem baby daddy what is this is it container correct you get it but so that soon with TV so say VGM ya obehun sa na sifie no this is how me papa no man start here oh correct it is sequence who to ask me be kese a na kwesi to no say I started an interim review but say school no kwa na gu na school na kwa o say school na gu but then change your car international guests because Nancy I walk crazy within second so say odi tu ho was the school na egu anka bebo correct it here pa chao be bia kwasi dia du bia no your duty is to make sure that odebeko higher ni ye nyina e betena ha daachi a with more gray ni stress of fefe ni abo aba so say won so usum no ni a waye ni because utiri nkwa nyakopon hira wo enye easy me me adwuma ojo FM 5 years me gwan koni na mu and then there's something that camera here fin kamekwa amenka and then because Kwesi is living I can share my job at Hit FM as a manager na Kwesi dia na Kwesi dia
it's part of my list here
also count me yes say me no farm as a consultant to Adom and then Hit and me yes say because Hit means entertainment no wanted to build a stronger entertainment yi temine Kwesi kasai e meet be afa oh he was actually going
he was going
yes
Saturday
and eti onipa ono so no so reba e can yes late so yes Francis Khan so Dr. Khan had taken the check be a we deal ano ma Kwesi ajime ya GT Global Alliance for that dan I don't know say nada but they said they give him this they give him that no buy saying confuni say then Socrates was part of that conversation.
I confess.
Yes, confess. Yanko.
Me na me ko ti to ma Mr. Ajimai no mo say Dr. Khan e ko. E no mo frɛ no. Enwumre. No Saturday nka Monday no start. Enga, ni Kwesi nso. Kwesi bo baby amedru bango ma. I don't
Kwesi
obo the whole day on entertainment review ni Saturday. All come Monday. Odun so enemy ye pon epe. And me could see human father
Judas
and father you could say about my office and me abedin komo say Charlie what dear me know a man for him say me kwesi a o me know until this is what I'm going to kwesi for kwesi men ko there be but kwesi can same be which was more technical me nim say men can
fancy
minimum Kwesi sa asem no I know but I know the
ko ti human father e mo frɛ no enu na say what I'm sorry
madam ase baby am de mi kodu yi you Jesus oni hu bi you Jesus also ko ti father nan so ti mo ha bi am ase bi bia wie wa na consultant na wa consultant bia mo ha Kwesi firm say nkomo nam say nkomo be o to di inhia say o say o say Kwame enya line wati eneti o say na eliki tino o say Kwame na tan so in ferry for bra a friend no o to panyini o to nka nti bra man offer bi Kwesi consultant no so say your first impressions yes you should deliver because can fail you don't forget can fail you Kwesi is my last hope I'm not going fans
a bigger fish
and no so I see what they are to me
11th hour
yes so now mon Kwesi say and I'm say ka bia me review I'm say how as of me a student Central University say me show him the one Kwesi friend me say wakoja envelope ma me wo is legon na kwa o sniper say wo nyawa na nam se onyawo o we ni momo kwai sikano kwenye momo amfa ho
catch him say dollars
USD
yeah
any Kwesi me dey
now I will continue to
I just want people to appreciate the industry. Now may see behind the scene. Kwesi can not take advantage.
That they are unknown unknowns.
Exactly.
Can say mimi phone so and father motivate and then connect here. Cause no friend on fa.
Hey, what do you want to tell you?
Odumune phone kra. It's Sunday and no pay be more honor father friend say membra. Semba no say na Kwesi ko na man kan che na mso fa say wa confine meeting no. And no say nti saa Saturday me kai na me na me kita ne CD box o ma me de bibia brand no it's be ba na father say ba friend on fa na me ni be bi o na am say there be but fortunately unfortunately me friend no and of fire na father give phone for me me phone so no money ne connect here na am say father friend say data you hwe no nti honum de na o kan de bi enye yi ya ho na bubu no that point no na turning point no
eti amfa
and I'm so friend me
yes so me friend yes
now ma kuti na lock you that time because father who say una now yes adi anka wo ho adi obeyo
na say ayi kra me na me ni fi ha o ma me ba ko no o friend den no ba adom no
why no
bibi ye boa
mami ye boa
eno say was me
we there
yes I say the consulting
and out here now confess
eti P7 pocha eti me pese me di wie na me ko eti me kwasi amfa we amfa aja me ja consultancy me ko pemba bi tira me tiwa no mo frɛ me say Charlie the people no come hit a
this is why be adwuma no
yo let me say I didn't me say me a student no say but then what can convince me I say I should come actually drive for so delay kaka but you guys
yeah
deal near here they were delaying and then one can wait but channel one can wait multimedia you know book wrong seminar that's idea pow a friend of confuse so can grammar it's one man despite because the delay yes then I went so when I went my MCT here when I went and now we started managing Hit FM. I also had my own challenges. Yeah, Hit FM, Black Rasta, Kwame B. Before I even entered, most of them were against me. Me did remember I think there was another eye. Black Eye. They were all. Most of them were against me. A public knowledge. So, kakra. Na me ne kwesi di nkomo. Anu jobi no kwesi bi say na plan e fine. And one person
but your men can't say me obey my Black Rasta be dwa.
Oh, there be say your owner. Oh yeah, but the morning show no. Okay, I say. You didn't come on say na plan be near 5 sanka me kwaye na.
Yeah.
I'm say the entertainment morning show, the show base. Oh yes. I'm say do it. You are there now. So why? Because when I was bringing question, maybe say I could see what he wants to do and everything. It's a share I did or the plan we buy, and he told me that he wanted to do a show-based morning show.
Yeah, I remember say Oba my office no.
Yes,
it was one of the reasons.
Good. So my man who said me for be credit. That is me.
Yeah.
So the Hit FM morning show was a plan now. We see me as a manager of Hit FM when he comes in. It's me do baby now still not because he say now they won't break. Then say who now we want to do. So that didn't na nke baba no. Let that one go. Let's try something. Now my name pay for Kokai. Although he was not with me, he was with me. Papa said when you go, don't leave. And I'm so okay. Because idea in your back. And then Hit FM morning show na be normal entertainment they break hits. You do so one day be praise and say dear, you know. So that was his contribution. One corner, I didn't hear she share with them. I executed it in his absence, and it became successful. It is a ne. What require? All I can say is I wish you well. And now because of internet, she say be anywhere. We talk about view away and only view away. Abdul Rahman. Let
me quickly say Okasia na sefa kan frame so person kasa kakra but sefa the don onama na busy so salama say of onama na busy. I'm sure say you are listening, so please release the number, otherwise yeah ba be pon anisa. Yeah, Mark.
Nti dialogue papa no UNESCO boss a few years ago. And now was there text me say young high life agenda be near person UNESCO and listing high life magana say I contain or say yenya will say UNESCO apene say high life is for Ghana.
Yeah.
You know, So, but by Ghana UNESCO or Cuba, we are still working. So, Kwesi baby, I will be on work. Let us also know country
yeah.
US. Where US and Abawa? Abawa.
Me
only coded seminar coded was Muriasi. I know Mafia. I know Mafia. Omofia.
Ebano sign na wakanyina onka famous 5.
Hey. Na manu hunu ba ko ni o.
Kwame Sefakan, the host of yeah Kokroko Jumedio Peace FM Hanam saying yeah ne Kwame nin komo kakra tie for yeah breno. That on. Hello. I've punched both of them. Hello. Yeah. Most about. Hello.
Darling boy.
That on.
Now it's okay.
Me kwajima home.
I just so cool fiaba.
My bread radio.
Too cool fiaba ka saba.
There be me mabio.
Wow. What sort of dish is that?
My bread.
But why Juma? Why idea?
Me dasi.
Me see I'm tuning. I'm saying what's going on here? My team in here, Krakuni or Intimicho Munina, but I just want to say congratulations.
Thank you, Carl.
You've done your bit. Love you, hate you. You've done what you had to do. And I wish you well. I'm sure your listeners, your colleagues, your friends, your production, your panelists will miss you. That is life. A man has got to do what a man has got to do, and you've done your bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure on your episode, you'll be yeah. And no one meets me here. I'm listening to all the conversations going on, and I just thought, let me also say this on air, say, you've been a colleague for 25 years plus, and me no one teboni. A woman near heady and one steps no so kakra near kaya family assist near koya baby.
No correct.
But you've done your best, and I'm proud of you. Mo near Juma Papa.
So
what could be a yankopon in shroud, no you wechi. Nanya this way to be a no be a quite be brain mouth. Then see we. That's all I want to say to you.
Amen.
Well done, bro.
Amen.
Well done, bro. Well done, bro.
Before Bekono, let me just quickly say it because you've just called in, say, HFO Munim. So if it's the Abakwasam near Tra, me start here Peace FM dream day. Now I need any experience about a hosting of a talk show. Few things or more munim ebi Abakwasam main cancer hosting of a talk show. Me shia a beefy woho. And I don't think you probably even remember Sobekaya some years back. Me am sorry anopa. Na ma ba betra on chain. Ebi okra me ba no am paper say wabadia. Short questions and never interview as me way. In think I want interview na questions when I be bisa. Want me betra say akwa short questions. O betra hanum say. O betra akwa. And I learned a lot when it comes to Kwame Befa ube moderate, it comes to ube moderate, the skill, everything. Kwame, if you want to say, because I just a music presentation and I'm here.
Yeah.
Which I know dear, me born and so me that's it when it comes to Kwame Faswa, you have to a man for no and in the Kahwa. Monsieur B, if you hold me same part, Yamin Shaw, come here was our console.
Why are you here? Why?
Yamin Shaw, sir. Yamin Shaw. Medasi. All right. Kwame Sefakan, host of Kokroko.
Wait there, time Kunti, Mami monitor.
Jifase say
me pesa me can be sorry Socrates pesa me can be as a makako.
Okay.
Nya me pesa me can say nya me sua from this program. I think I did only 3 years. First 3 years, program started, you know. And let me start from my former producer at TV Africa, Ruth Arnold ATA. Ruth were UKCCR. Ruth Akosia Bronuma Prabwating. Oni Eugene and I reached out to me. To cut a long story short, Meshia Dr. Ernest, Meshia Socrates, Mark did not mean him the down. Mark, I knew the Honorable Deputy Minister when I was 19. Yeah. Actually, now Adibakwa Meshia is building relationships. And maintaining relationships, because your industry, when I say ecosystem, it's very cyclical. When you be share, you do
be honest.
Ochine bintintinia efutu amedema omwa sebi omwo industry muni omwa ebe bani se nya obeye bia no dwen ochina odabra akonua wo team and opposition bi awo ana ability bi awo no bibia to me sesa enti uni nipa ye edi nkita ho a now I am very careful nya woreka o body language nya wo betro eya now I am very careful nya bi wo ho a sebi manye ni ya na manka ni ya anka na me ntumi ni Socrates ni Dr. Ernest ni Mark Entna epono ba ko ho ensre Eugene long just a many Eugene see one building relationships in this entertainment or media industry now to me nko wenim enko etre nti Kwesi, thank you for the opportunity me that say and so I wish you well baby Abekobi. I'm getting emotional now nti me twa so
me that say Mark na ye ba be didi o na so okoi
oh Kwesi
yeah Socrates
yeah
hey na the way our fafu atu ni boniteto na olanka kakra na kojo king kasa
na me kai from you was me aminu Danfubiye and I introduce me a mao na ya ba father officer ye ba bepe credit for adverts and oba ho and also you Akwesi Aboagye na on the host entertainment review no your program be no see you omo ye program be me see okay so I listened the following day the following Saturday na mo ye no let me tell be say Sale microphone no can be on film but say no mo discuss no that's a munim that's so munim ni no can film ho asem kakra was Fredima and can me see no Charlie nti I would like to go and help because somebody must tell the film story na mo nyina mo your music for nko yeah and the following show no I remember I was shooting a film Jezebel on the set and my friend Mubisa Bibi on time no yanya fast on costume na send I no more canon then I came in the following week was when you invited me on the show so it was I think Kwesi control the show Kwesi control the almost say show no almost say show no no I think so it's about the 6th episode say enemy join here and we have been a family. I remember my first day on the show I said something about the film industry say your guerrilla film tactics and your shoot too, which is a term in the film industry Kwesi Aboagye ne me on me face me to your point this I say na kwa and you know tactics yeah in the film industry when one man is doing everything we call it the guerrilla filmmaking tactics and we've been there and sometimes you be na Kwesi afre me won send you challenge me no and send you yes me say Akwesi but my setup no me so no o kan yes me kan sa de media build me ho bukom obi board no ambo bia wa money bia what defeat you we've been together for all these years ya kwa but they don't know say we are so close. I remember Okoye Famous 5 Halifax the kind of Famous 5 my officer kwesi aba why you hot Charlie one save situation na Charlie that day na so nyeska bi e koma minim na no dey koma ni mo kwesi one know this eska dey koma no David I saw this kabi koma obi oh ne
private sector
in those days no nipa woja oh ma so to kwesi right there sharp na just say the famous 5 Abaso and it was yeah and I think that was the best event, the first best event will be hosted in Ghana, famous 5, and I'll give credit to Kwesi. And you see, say now all the events are criticizing Wahana, and when Kwesi was going to do that event, no, I hear corrections, and see upon show 11 o'clock. Your point, na man 40 ho. Just say, Obia is satisfied. The performance, Amachi Dede, Kojo, Obia, back to back. Your point show, Obia is satisfied. But Kwesi couldn't do it again because your firm, no. Since then, the Jai criticism be the event organizers to certain extent because we said easy. Then we did a concert party. Your wife Kwesi Abuaji saw a concert party. A man for him send your ball Ashau. No flavor.
Flavor.
Kwesi Abuaji man first platform in Ghana.
Oh, so Flavor came to Ghana?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then in the tier full style
he was nobody.
He was nobody. Me say attractive ni bepa achaw man no. E ma Kwesi man no. E wo Gloryland.
Wait a minute that.
Oh really?
Gloryland.
Wow.
Ne masisa me crew ni e ko ni e record. I also remember Entertainment Ghana. Oh, can radio, oh, can TV dear Kwesi. Entertainment Ghana. And also ni maswa me crew rapid no money niema ni twa. Ya yebi. But Kwesi has sacked me from the show. I think on three times.
You keep coming back.
Yeah, he sacked me. Me there. When he said me in show biya so. I was dedicated and I'm a loyalist. Me know that's me. I wasn't going on any show. I'm out for reference, but I know say.
By the way you put it, was sacking me. I mean how?
Was it there?
Me say kwaji wa home ka kasi masako.
I said no.
Oh, say me say kwaji wa home ya say masako.
Oh, sacking me. I didn't buy. Your ha Kwesi Abebe say produce film director bi. E de nsa ko hye oba bia say no de akọ hwehwa. Oh. Everyone was certain so. He said it on air. I'm say na me radio presenter bi ono so. You remember that story? Because you see Netiko Kum. I didn't tell my cancer show. Miss Mimbo did you see a friend of Kwesi? Radio presenter, a friend of Kwesi. I want to rescue on the show. What do you want to be a film director?
Why no Kofi? Why no Yao? Nay Kwesi.
Oh, you see radio presenter, friend of Kwesi. Or the Kofi.
We are where say we cut so that you feel bad, you know.
Now, you can't about film makers now. Film director.
That's a story.
A story. Only Panidin. Me repeat it.
Good. If only Panidin cry there, it makes it better.
But why should you say that?
So that means you lied.
I did lie.
Yes.
I don't know evidence. Because time me call.
What was it? Or see obi you see a film make a bit in Saku Rambasino or do him man for ano. But say if Nipana yes idea na the papa na say me beka o si
idea so the better radio so can
but I don't know do saba cause say man for asi na o de be hwehwa man
say my so the better radio so can
but you no tira na ye
and say no me no wapam me ka say be kan bibia.
Oh, David, let's move on.
Okay. So we're moving on. Mami, my last one, me and
time na so yanko.
But Kwesi, into your pamumi no asa or no me number bia no asa frɛ me.
But you know that's part of production.
Yeah.
Film na mo pam go for that.
So great to akuma to him. We are na person so akei wa akuma to.
Baby, I mean kan but Kwesi mpa chowo. Say awu kan. Say awu koi. My last point. Me pa chowo. Since February, I see the last time. We see one no can be to America Bosome. Be seen there, you America from February into Uko, be then Misaka Misika.
Legit question.
Kwesi Abuaje, meden misaka misika since February.
It will go off now, and then Brana Bejan. When we can say,
oh, Kwesi.
So hand over notes, with the Bemola.
And Janyasi Kwesi Pamu.
Okay, one pamo. Yeah, one pamo. It's can you say?
Who say last be better than say can say
so great in Pacho, but you say business biano.
When you bad that
it is supposed to be infinite. As in good. That's the concept about every business.
Okay, we know your business.
It is yes. So be anywhere. The assumption is that no take you over no. What for asset and liabilities?
Oh, okay.
It will lie taking over.
Oh, no, but if I not agree. Yes, that's right. I cannot. I mean, I'm That's
right. Yes. So you want to bet you per se, but you facilitate. So you get it.
So Creton fan so beyond fashion beyond Oka. Ola, so great. Maminti
boss. Bacho bibi aboko de
bibi aboko
eden yame ase na ye me be se me katwi
okay me da
ya se ye den yame ase ma okra ene onkwa na ye den yame ase so ma emre a wadi ewo industry mu o kan abako se bebre no bako a emse wo kan ye o se metoa so free o abra o share jumade ase ebenya nhini kakra no na ye tie no kumase na meka agenda for na ne kumase no ani ebuofu no se awe on cheze de me we bia uni na meka agenda for honorable we yanti asese aden no se mo ye show free kuma every crime ebre ye kumase ade na ye konzade ni stories o hana it quickly now me form a group a group for me there of media entertainment guys to fight that thing. Yeah, and gradually be my so Kumasi for senior more entertainment shows and entertainment review our Hello FM, and then I started with them just so me making sure then I fighting the Bejina, and I'm sure it stood, but we will never forget the person who started here. And even in Kumasi, all of them, they keep saying it, that Kwesi Abuaje and the Man Entertainment recognize media fraternity in Sunya. Sinobra nyame enshira no nyo kesepa. But maybe before I ba no I think say na your friend of Fonso. Na me nim studio, I nim ha dey city. But Brago si be friend of Fonso because of 5 pack. Any PR issues in it. But before then, na me channel for side. Okay. Yeah.
Kwesi. Me no wanna cry na you go you allow. Election be. Okay.
Now come.
Yeah.
Kwesi na dem buy. I want na dem cry.
No, so my one city. Or my one city. As in handing over note. So na PR.
No me PR.
And I mean be take you over. And no my one city. Wa mama document be one city.
Wow.
About one city in the share Rabem and that's so down. Yeah, and that's one city and that's so down. Now even
Baula, you see this thing that you just said. See a very deal say then between the boys also. What I've just learned from you and my former boss Ichikwa. They said sometimes Jerry can say me be any careful can come back and bite us in future. We show now how to Kumasi. Say Mumpe Kumasi.
No, I am pet and cry sure.
You Mumpe some mobile pecking. And then when I have a so.
And correct.
Kumasi side. Ya can't hear you.
And correct.
Like a first book, Master Market. But ne. So him some better so that. Obisa on come.
Say me back. I mean,
Ghana. And now Mofia can't come in. I
mean, you need that.
But never won't say.
Next time go my friend is a Peace FM for no. Now say, and go for my fighting team.
But what you don't remember, they say the topic is different, Ulano. Yeah. Between me and Ola and Tokwa.
A time no yaso.
Time no yaso. And what him say?
And they celebrate.
Me na me Ola buy. Me na me convince Ola. PR no. PR no be na year. Esu move back and be in the media here and sanu betimi aye PR no ye. nim ha yia ne yetena ne yeka sa
ye bia no ne time say wo and ye chikwam ne say so me chikwam my former boss
your boss
my boss wonim say o she mrato akrabre time on wo ho no na oba ho so be pay adverts na say star kan ho a o ma because of star beer o ma
okay all right
Anna
mommy answer nko
okay Anna because me
and I'm for time this be pon say
Anna oba multimedia o so mo nko advert for Night with the Stars
sure
Anna club here so papa no small mo wa shamra to a that's how it works
it comes back to Hunter
yes,
so brother say yet me that say me my main personalize asidane this time cuz me that say over the years I'm and then relating to there are a lot of things I've learned, but one of those things that I will never let go is calmness in the midst of the storm. Calmness in the midst of the storm. I can't let go of that thing. You see, I learned in a way that I don't let you know I'm learning from you. And I've learned that thing, and it has helped me a lot. And now, when we go focus, I didn't know what you did. You don't know, you don't know where this one came from because me started by now. Sometimes now I realize that na hit you are, but that's why it comes. Hey, na money, only emotions. Yeah, Misha, why more than like you've really done something that a lot of people cannot do, and. Yeah, sure. Say me and mom, no more share agenda. If they hear me talk now, they will just say, so now because
the audio now, boy, almost 18 minutes. UK for
no, so they ask Ola for me. They are debating it. What are they debating?
What's the question about you? Be say Lumba sister.
Lumba sister.
But you for Papa Shiu, say you for
Cake Dada Kid.
Dada Kid.
Jandam. Yeah, young queen.
Empacho, I don't understand you.
Kwasi?
Yeah, Empacho, pon. What is this thing about Dada Kid? Me menti Dada Kid as you. Ada see service you ya tie no. Ye de nimnia one more kana. See ya te nia. O say
I check it.
Yeah.
Kwasi and very special day. Na Kwasi mami nyina afidie so na mema otiri nkwa for Kwasi from November 25th November 2006 abepemene
October.
I think that was the first day the share entertainment review
October
25th November.
Me see October.
Good. October. Now why are they? If it's abria bepemene, it's been a big journey. Now one of my biggest memory it was the biggest fight between Sidi Kubwari and then Sami Hewani. When Kwesi put the two of them on air on phone, back to back. Now it was very crucial. And then also I remember the 99 people with Nanam Pedu and Gamro issue. Nanam Pedu and 99 others versus Gamro. Now what was there? You could see said now there was real fire. Oh, yeah, did some more how and some more control a hapa. Now main question is mom de Messian maybe hapa. And on this platform, I want to say a very big thank you, Kwesi, myself. Say with me because this team. I'm a Messian day, especially when I see Arnold here. Now one of the things that a Messian has to do with a high and kasa without say kasa keke. You talk with evidence and you talk with research. Now, program now Ulamake actually document. I remember one time Ula came here with the whole house of court. Now, question about just watching now Arnold watching. Now, it's been exciting journey, and I'm also happy. Say, Kwesi, one of the people you trained has also been chosen to also lead the baton, and for me, that is the beautiful part of entertainment review. HSM. Yeah, Baha as friends, but today, if you look at the People Entertainment Review program we has produced, it's very very good. And the people now who kwesi we do mu ina ba no kra no station nankasa kwa absorb mu ina into specific areas. Today I see Yaya Boa doing her own show. I see Halifax on OKFM. I see Ola Michael on NIT FM. I see Sokresafo, even those time UTV voices by opera no more soap opera no more. Socket was the one directing the voices, and all of us we play specific rules. Despite media, you become a trainer. Just a wabua nipa bebre. You oba so one of the thing I make son was my take mark of your support the gospel music space. Because you had 3 phases. One was the gospel, because everybody as a gospel promoter. The second one has to do with the entertainment review, and your third phase has to do with the political phase. Recently, and I will say on authority, say a lot of gospel artists are one more Ghana. They owe their success and who they are today to you. Miriam Fida from Daughters of Glory Jesus, Tego Sisters, Grace Ashi, Joyce Blessing, Lizzie Okra, name them, Matison Labi, all these people. Because see, you were biased in making sure that these people are human mercy. You were biased in making sure say they survive, their career survive among the nations. Kofi Sapon, all these individuals in Nkwesi through you and one more career in terms of musical play. We track Sunday and apart. We may make sure so one young Oba Kopim say.
What we are latter day saints. Upa say who Kwesi Abuaje when it's gospel side. People are loyal to him. And his name's Abo.
Oh, if you are second generation. This is second generation names.
John Mensah.
John Mensah.
Everything from John Mensah
works out. And Mark, I'm a Baku, Obelkun. There's a question about genius strikers. I
Entertainment review Thursday and Saturday. Akwasi Buaje, our Peace FM 104.3 FM. Sangare 101 km trainer. Kina Yusabeli.
Kai. Yes, I crado hanum si minim si isu ba ya crado usufa wa ya crado. Someone ne evie ye ba be hwe akekani nyina na ebia na ebi ho so pese o kire wa dwen nya de obetimi afreyin na ekoso na obi bi kakra pese o kan obetimi de afa eye ariba number ya amede ma we 0249738535 0249738535. Any suggestion, criticisms that you have, contributions, questions, just send it to us on Ariba number 0249738535. Yes, you may see Peace 104 FM entertainment reviews. Now, so no ABI cost on now to computer China Bibu Harper so email the brain review50@yahoo.com. Review50@yahoo.com. Review 50 new one word in Tishan so REVIEW50@yahoo.com. By one week in your share issue be better efa Ghana Music Video Awards. Na start me better journal it from Mobekai pa na akwa yeso jumeko be ya miensa na woman nyina one person mo yesa ye Ghana Music Video Awards yi ejumeko ba ko mensa kan yo press release da menim ye Hennes Concept woman so woman ye Ghana Music Video Awards. Ghana Music Video Awards. And the Jumeko bin so from Brain Point. Woman so baba ye Ghana Music Video Awards. In the Jumeko bi kran so mo yesa ye Jumedi bi ekoso TV3 Foresight TV. Woman so say baba ye Ghana Music Video Awards. Na sami beto Ghana ya jumu be confusion kakra bi bae because ni ehu say Jumeko mi ensen nyina so baba ye Ghana Music Video Awards. Last week, me free omo amini omu na didi nkomo no. Me akra na me ti hanum say na my confused kakra. menim say bia wo de wo tie me na wo nye confused dia but no mean
Okay, time to go. Sa eni a wote ya me bo kakra de ma we oti se me ka se Ariba. MTN Shasifi baby o. Space phone Ariba ni e kan we aba be do MTN. That was 2007. Sa eni na wote kakra me bo bound 2007. To God be the glory. Yesterday I spoke with one of our beautiful ladies, Melvina. She's currently in the US of A. Unfortunately, I couldn't place a call to her. And this one here that has come in, a message, says, thank you, sir, for being a senior brother and a mentor to me and my family. Since 2009, you have guided me in many ways, in ways I do not take for granted. Before the Christian Entertainment Review CER show started on Sunny FM in 2009, you personally shared a list of resource persons and a clear template similar to Entertainment Review. I remember names like Pastor Josh Layanod, Asamoah Bedu, Christianes, Sap, Nasi, and others. You listed to the show. You listen to the show every Saturday and took time to critique me, help and sharpen my hosting skills and grow the program. CER became the first show of its kind in West Africa, fully dedicated to Christian art and content. And your support played a key role in that journey. You also trusted me with operational responsibilities for your newspaper Raz, which was another valuable learning experience. I still remember bringing you CDs of contemporary gospel songs on your Sunday morning show. But I appreciated that. My friend and brother Israel Fori, Nyamisha Papa Israel, I've heard everything that you're saying, and God bless you. Time to go. Ghana, are you ready? I'll just read it from my friend. Ghana, are you ready? GT Bank is turning up the volume once again with the second edition of the GTCO music concert. And this year, it's bigger, louder, and absolutely unforgettable. On Friday, 19th December, all roads leads to the iconic Accra Sports Stadium. The arena is set to explode with electrifying performances from the biggest names in Africa. So just get ready for that one. Hitmaker Shatawale will light up the stage. Sarkodie brings the bars. R2B delivers the vibes. And Ken Promise sets the mood. But that's not all. Nigeria's finest are showing up too. Get ready for unstoppable energy for Party Ranking, soulful magic from Ariel Star, and chart-topping hits from Fireboy DML and Joe Boy. And guess what? It's absolutely free. No ticket, no hassle. Just pure music and excitement. Your safety is guaranteed. So mark your calendars and gather your squad. Friday, 19 December, Accra Sports Stadium. Gates open at 4 p.m. sharp. That's it. So just go check it out.
For us even to have and yet the Ghana music industry, but that video industry and Shedan should be for us to even come out with a separate award scheme for the video awards.
I could say because that particular section and then because if you look at the period between and I say time of video music.
NTNM da inyanu nyina say Marco Krikumante ba studio hanum saying Laurentia Jifa Kojo so did you anaba ka bibi
dey ka chire for ka chire for odobroni for ye ni wie e don't say history ni wo akosi asewa for no emu
30 seconds. Your time. Yeah, you have to get out of the studio because news is coming.
And I see Penny Kasana ensua edware wi an ensua sa. Enso kakra ye be hu ye I think from 2021 mo ho air ba be si ene no yes you nneɛma bebree na entertainment fraternity no there they will miss you because nneɛma a wode bɛkɔ experience ɛwɔ mu ɛna ɔno nso ɔkɔ a ɔkɔ saa na lawyer aka sɛ go but don't go ɔno de ɔkɔ a ɔbɛkɔ because baabi a ɔbɛkɔ no ɔbɛpɛ sɛ ɛhɔ nso no ɔde n'ani bere bɛso hɔ na watumi ayɛ no ayɛ ne yie ɛno nti ɔmo a ɔne ɔmo ne nya issues ntɔkɔ ɛkɔkɔn artist no nyinaa ɔmo nyinaa bɛfɛ no obia fi go wɔ hɔ a ɔka sɛ yie kaba na ɔwɔ hɔ a waka biribi ama biribi ayɛ dɛn saa na nipa so tie ɔbɛfɛ sɛ ɔha dwen ɔwɔ hɔ no but ofiri hɔ wie a okay sɛ ɔno no yɛ problem a ɔkɔ ɛsɛ biribiara to ayɛ de atwa yɛbɛbɛ show well ɛwɔ baabi a wokɔ biara nyankopɔn mo a no nka ho na ɔma saa dom no a watumi de ayɛ over the years ɛnyɛ obiara na ɔtumi nya saa ahoɔden no wɔ nimdeɛ wɔ nyansa but adom bi keka ho ɛboa ɛma obi tumi yaa for several years ɛno nti no baabi a wokɔ biara nyankopɔn ma saa adom no biom na saa mfa kɔ na kɔyɛ adwuma wɔ nyankopɔn nhyira.
Okay, all right. That's it. Well, time to go. Here for yes, you know what I'm saying. I feel King David time now because this is the very last one that I'm doing. I'm just lost for words. I don't know what to say. Forgive me. Men shada mpekasa bibrisa sikampe dede men shada mpekasa bibrisa radio nama me hwia kasa na me kasa bibrisa me do bibia se the messages that are coming in so mean to me can you mo franche me this is probably going to be the last time I am hosting a radio show or radio show particularly this has been my home from 1999 despite media. Maybe I'm school 1999. Hanum see and my jumasa. It's like a family. It has so much memories for me. Me da me painful nyina say me da doctor Ose Kwame despite when na say papa me we school wo ma me sa akunya no Dr. Fori Sapon. I call him my agent. I eba say poaching bana say bia me kwa kokan sikasema me say ono no me agent na ogine mu me na che say wo kan say no fa ni say be do ma say papa ura fara dexin be na say ura kwesi brenya wo nya ne be call me da na say papa mpinifoi o madaroma despite media juma fo nyina me do bibia say me colleagues am ni o me juma am saying well e bra so say obi kan so me de kakra ma ba be me be si wo hanum say na ebi so aye bi e de ato aso me de obi bia say no nsia ka say bo ntimi kasa bebre say me DC hanum saying na me sure say ebrepemu say even social media bia metimi aka bibi na me de akire eye me ni aso obi bia ite for mfanchem say na mentimi bi e amatrefo no so mfama mu adaka briefing performance. So I heard what you did yesterday on the radio. I'm very grateful. Everyone who's written something good about me, I'm grateful. Anyone who said anything negative, insults, everything that you've said, nyame so enkamwan kasamo ho wonse sama kuma na munhu eye ne eye mo nyina so no Mr. Nyankopon na dom ankasa de mo tifo mo fa nchemi mintimi emfa eye course no me yesho se brepem ye be share baby Midin Kwesi Abuaje me dia sida kese ma mi production team from omo buaye from Ashasia bepimene a omo som Salamat Painter who is being also with me and helping with the production omo ma ba beso mu amabua bedu Abrantia Clinton amwakonso social media Peter Square ni nuanum Dominic ni omo maka de bia omo to nsem no ede putin ya ye boa mini ho a otene mu say ma me nyamisha no papa I know he's going to be a super substitute enti ono so yebi ya nyamisha papa na abutren kakran minim say yes nyankopon na nkasa bebie kwan ama Ola Michael mini ho ya ono so eba besi ma na nyankopon na nkasa nka no ma na kokudro amenya mitimi di adwuma no ono so ema adwuma no ema menyi Kwesi Abuaje nie one team in kebiemu a amanfo me one team in kebiemu a amanfo man team in kebiemu